Hello. The buzzer got me. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah? You aren't supposed to be seeing that yet, but surprise, it's a sponsorship thing. Welcome. Happy Thursday evening, Comrade Condor. Ills. What? Neo Nerds, Veriment MX, Unsea Spectre, Wooden Spoon, Patrick Bunk. Oh, yes, you got a sneak peek. You got a sneak peek at the ad. What's up, D-Many? Evian, Verdant Human, Acidic Excrot. Hello. How was everyone's weekend? Comrade Condor, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. 4th month in a row. Big scoops here for you. Ooh, and we got a deck too. Sweet. What's up, Han YOLO, Die the Deck Golf, Nose God, Brown Scene, Future ID KD Many. Good to see you tonight, everyone. Decked out cards for the 15th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our re-subscriber. Yes, it actually 5-0 to League. I don't know how this deck 5-0 to League. It looks super spicy. I'm super excited to try it out. Watched a bunch of Magic last night and decided to pick up the deck. This is the first time I'm buying a Modern on MTGO, and I can say that the salt is real. Oh man, the salt is real. That is for sure. Oh, that lock. I think that's like the best lock for making people salty. If you missed it, you can see it on the YouTube channel, our Teferi pool deck. Stoneforge Mysticism for the 18th month in a row. You gotta be one of the longest resubs. And you're in the top tier at least. Thank you so much. Big soups here for our resubscriber. Oh man, the deck is so much fun. Shuka Blaze for the 10th month in a row. Twitch scared me because I lost my scoops next to my name, but luckily 10th month is alive. It is still going, Shuka Blaze. Thank you. Oh man. Yeah, the salt was so sweet. Any resolution on shortening the subs? Haven't made any changes yet. It still is something that could happen, but we'll see. I haven't decided yet as far as shortening the sub shout out. Corn Dog, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Also, Todd DeRocks, big scoops here for both of you. Thank you. Are you going to stream some non-budget version of Teferi Pool at some time? Edarix BP, welcome you to the Fishbowl as well. Big scoops here for our resubscriber. Thank you. Possibly. We're going to talk about that as we go along. So, because some people really love to see upgraded budget Magic decks on the stream. Other people, I've gotten the feedback like, I just saw this deck. Do you really got to play it again? So we'll talk about it. We could definitely do more of them because I would be down for it. The stream is going. We just haven't started playing yet. Count Jonde, welcome to the Fishbowl. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Thank you. Original Zendikar pack at Target. I don't know if you can sell the loose pack very easily. You could try. I would probably just crack it and hope you had a fetch land or something. All right, so let's do our reminders. Talk about this deck so we can get into our league. Then we can talk about MTG Arena NDA drop. We can talk about Dominaria spoilers starting tomorrow. We can talk about the super sweet spellbook cards from the Jace spellbook. Tons of stuff to talk about tonight. So anyway, of course, YouTube, if you want to check out the Teferi pool deck we were talking about, it's on there for budget Magic. We have some Blood Sun against the odds. Oh man, the against the odds story for this week is so sad. It's so sad. So Zur's Weirding won the poll. I built a super spicy, really sweet looking Zur's Weirding deck, only to realize that Zur's Weirding is actually bugged, so we can't actually play it. Like, it does literal nothing. So then we had to go to Blood Sun, and you know how Blood Sun is. It's kind of like Blood Moon, and you know what happens when you let me play Blood Moon. So the deck is still sweet, and we do some really cool things, but I'm disappointed that we couldn't play Zur's Weirding. So anyway, that'll be up on the YouTube channel tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Merch page, token, t-shirts, playmats, great way to support the stream and the channel and the site. Donations, always appreciated, available down below. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. Also, the sneak peek that you got earlier, Dr. Spock, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for you. We actually have a sponsor for the stream this week, which is pretty sweet. Our sponsor, want to give a shout out to them, Ridge Wallet. So Ridge Wallet makes these slim front pocket wallets. They come in carbon filter, carbon fiber, also titanium. You get free shipping and you can get 10% off at ridgewallet.com if you use a cold goldfish. So thank you to Ridge Wallet for the support of the stream. Anyway, those are reminders. Is the comment on stream frozen? I will check. It's possible. Sometimes it freezes and then I need to reset it. Are they not moving? Oh, you're right. It's not moving. All right, this should take care of it. Yeah, I mean, they are pretty sweet, so definitely appreciate that. You can check them out on the sponsor link. So, yeah, thank you for their support. Anyway, let's talk about this deck. So, our deck for tonight is Necrotic Evolution, and this deck is super spicy. This deck is doing all kinds of sweet things. So what we got going on is something that looks somewhat familiar. So there's decks in Modern that are looking to get Griselbrand in the graveyard, reanimate Griselbrand with Goryo's Vengeance, hopefully like combo off and win the game. So we do have that aspect to the deck. We can just like turn 1 Faithless Looting, discard Griselbrand, turn 2 reanimate Griselbrand. We get to go to town, draw a bunch of cards. We can't just combo kill. We don't have the extra combat step spells. We don't have the weird Nourishing Shoals to gain tons of life and draw our whole deck. So is you never play Griselbrand on turn 2 fairly, but in terms of how unfairly we're playing Griselbrand on turn 2, this is one of the fairer turn 2 Griselbrand decks, if that makes any sense. Brew 182 for the 4th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So anyway, so that's part of our plan. The really spicy part of the deck, though, is Necrotic Ooze and Eldritch Evolution. So Necrotic Ooze, 4 mana 4/3, has the activated abilities of all creatures in all graveyards, actually. So we don't actually have to get a Griselbrand on the battlefield. Instead, Stedo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Instead, we can just like sack a Bloodghast to Eldritch Evolution to get Necrotic Ooze. Hopefully, we just have Griselbrand in the graveyard, or maybe a Borborygmos to throw some lands at our opponent's face. Could have a Razaketh in the graveyard to sack our stuff to tutor. So we can even discard more stuff with the Necrotic Ooze because we have Noose Constrictor in our graveyard. So we have this really sweet plan B. Candice Drobez, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for you of tutoring up our Necrotic Ooze and just using that like all these really powerful creatures. So we can Goryo's Vengeance back these creatures, or we can Eldritch Evolution for Necrotic Ooze to mimic those creatures. We can also just go super janky beatdown, like discard a bunch of Bloodghast, beatdown with Noose Constrictors. We have some dredge cards like Golgari Thug, Stinkweed Imp, Life from the Loam to get our stuff in the graveyard. Psycho Smurf for the 17th month in a row. We are not playing Team Modern Super League tonight. Next week is our next Team Modern Super League appearance. So that's what we're working on today. Basically just trying to piece together something really unfair and broken. So we'll see how this actually works. Also worth mentioning, Tasigur. We can just like Cathartic Reunion, Faithless Looting, get cards in our graveyard. Tasigur is 6 mana. Griselbrand, Razaketh, Borborygmos, 8 mana. So we can Eldritch Evolution a Tasigur potentially as early as like turn 3 to get a Griselbrand that way. So we have kind of a backup plan if our graveyard's offline. So we're just doing all kinds of like really unfair things and hoping that those unfair things actually work out and can win the game. So anyway, sideboard wise, Thought Seizes, Fatal Pushes, a little bit of interaction for the opponent. Nature's Claim to get rid of Graveyard Hate, same with Rexage. Big Game Hunter, good discard target against decks like Eldrazi, blow something up, get the free 1 mana madness. Piankier Nalar to clog up the board. Hazoret, really hard for decks like Jund to deal with, or even control decks without Path to Exile. Leyline of the Void for Graveyard Hate. Engineered Explosives for more removal. Also, last thing before we get to the games, Snow-Covered Mountains. They were in the original list at 5-0'd. I just left them in there. There's no real purpose for them, so if you decide to play this deck, don't run out and buy Snow-Covered Mountains. They're just for show, basically. And, yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm excited for it just because I love Necrotic Ooze. Necrotic Ooze is on the short list of some of my favorite cards. It's just like such a build around and it's so sweet. So we'll see. I have no idea how competitive this will be. I think that we can obviously just win really quickly. We can also just lose really quickly to Graveyard Hate. Jello DK, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Hey, welcome to the stream, AdRxBP. Also, if you were saying things to me in chat, I'm actually reading it now. When I'm getting my deck tech mode, I can't read the chat very easily, so if you sent me a message that was important in the last couple minutes while I was doing the deck tech, resend it, and I will try to answer it, because I'm reading the chat now. What's up, John Sid? We are playing Necrotic Evolution. Real money, not play points. Alright, on to round one. I tried to modify your Teamer Bloodbraid J stack to be a little more aggro. Ooh. I think that looks pretty good. I like, yeah. That actually looks pretty solid to me. I wonder if 4 Jaces and 4 Bloodbraids are worth it. How has that been testing for you? I started to wonder if maybe we were just playing too many of those. I don't know how salty this deck will be. I mean, it might be, like, kind of salty, but I don't think it's knowledge pool salty. MTG Arena. Have you seen the MTG Arena precon decks? I love playing Arena so far, but these are not encouraging. Yes, the Arena precon decks look pretty bad to me. We have 0 lands, so I guess we're mulliganing. Ooh, okay, well, I mean, we're like, we get to scry for a Faithless Looting. Oh my god, it's the Faithless Looting. Okay. No Fossies, no Fossies, no Inquisition. Steve Ed's tapped. Oh boy, we got a chance. I mean, our opponent's gonna know what's up, which is really sad. Bloodstained Mire, crack Bloodstained Mire. They're probably gonna leave up a counter spell. Let's get a basic Mountain, Faithless Looting, discard Borborgamos, discard Grizzlebrand. Pass the turn. Come on. Pay no mind. Pay no mind, opponent. Yeah, we called it with a looting. Come on, no count. Just play something. Play your Search for Iskanta. Search. Oh, we drew another one. All right, play Bloodstained Mire. Pass the turn. So I think what we want to do here is Goryo's Vengeance on our opponent's end step, and then Goryo's Vengeance again during our main phase. And one of those should work. So Bloodstained Mire, crack it. Because Goryo's Vengeance... Oh, do they have a Stifle? If they have a Stifle, I'm going to cry. They would just want fetch land mana? Okay. So we get a snow-covered swamp. Because Goryo's Vengeance says until the beginning of the next end step, which will be our end step. So now we Goryo's Vengeance. Cast it, targeting Grizzlebrand. Opponent, going to counter. No, not a literal Stifle, but like Trick Bind, Stu. Trick Bind. They could have Trick Bind. Alright, I think we got him. And a Noose Constrictor. Well, let's just get back Grizzlebrand. No Stifle. Get in with Grizzle Daddy. Oh dear. And now we will draw some cards. Okay, I guess we draw more cards? I don't really know if we can draw too many cards at this point. Maybe we stop here. That's pretty good. Oh yes, I forgot stream mode. My bad, my bad. Now we gotta figure out what we're discarding. So the precons... the precons for Magic Arena. I got distracted by our turn 3 Grizzlebrand here. Well, let's start discarding stuff. Oh dear. Discard Noose Constrictor. Yeah, discard Noose Oh my god. Discard Noose Constrictor. Oh, we gotta go... Oh my god. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Play Bloodstained Mire. Crack Bloodstained Mire. Get a Blood Crypt. Untapped. Play Tassiger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exiling a bunch of stuff. Now we'll go to discard. Yeah, Grizzlebrand goes away. We will just discard everything. You. Also, you. That, and maybe this? Alright, there we go. Good turn, good turn. Alright, so the arena precons, I think, are a little... As far as being competitive, I'm not sure how good they are. Let's get in with Tasigur. Hit our opponent. Path. I don't think we have lands left. We do not. Do we have we have one Grizzlebrand left. All right. Play the forest. Cold Blue Magic. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Let me pull up the precons so you can see them. So they are linked in this article. Basically, when you get on Magic Arena, they're going to give you these precon decks. So they're going to give you these precon decks that you can use to start playing with. And I mean, I guess they're fine, but they don't really strike me as particularly competitive. So I don't know. I'm waiting. I got to just wait and actually play Arena, I think, is where I'm at. Play News Constrictor. Pass the turn. Watch us get burnt out after all this because we drew too many cards. Oh, the temptation of just drawing 7. Opponent's just the path man. Alright, you pathed us. No lands to get. Pass the turn. I mean, we can reanimate another Grizzlebrand or attempt to. Opponent passing. Well, let's... Goryo's Vengeance. Grizzlebrand. Spell Snare. No dredging. More News Constrictors. Play Necroticus? Are we going to lose from here? What do you think about Titan Shift with Bloodbraid Elf? I mean, Bloodbraid Elf seems fine in the Titan Shift decks. Opponent cracks, down to 9. Are we playing this completely wrong? So I think, like... yeah. Opponent... Counter Zeus? Logic Natsus. Alright, pass the turn. Wow, I almost feel like we could lose from here. Ornaminglan, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, thank you, Canistropus. Alright, opponent has Jace, but we can't actually, like, punish them for playing this Jace. Brainstorms with Jace. Wow, do we play this completely wrong? What do you think about 5-color Bring to Light without any combo, just Value Town? I think it's really fun. I enjoy decks like that. Dramatic Badger, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. We'll just draw, I guess. Looting. Okay, that's Faithless Looting. We have one more... Ugh. Oh, there's Goryo's Vengeance. Alright. Discard Goryo. Discard Grizzlebrand. Discard Grizzlebrand. Borborgamos, when it deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top 3 cards of your library. Put all lands... now what? Now what do we do? Are you ever going to do an Arrayo lock against odds? We probably should. Sorry. Oh, the Magic. I thought it was Dramatic Badger. If you're playing with a random white-blue deck, blue-white control, and your opponent has Soul Sisters, what would you side in to help beat them? Probably Wrass, most likely, just to control the creatures, I think is the biggest thing. If you can keep from dying early, you should win. I mean, Borborgamos wins if we hit a land. I guess we can also Faithless Looting for a land. Our opponent could have the last path, or like another path. Is it Borborgamos time? Afrojack Sparrow, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, we'll try it. Borborgamos. Oh, come on, no path. Go attack it with Borborgamos. Hit our opponent. We need a land. One land. All right, there's one land. Okay. Whoo, we got there. Discard it at our opponent. Oh, well, we made that look really hard. For having a turn 2 Grizzlebrand, we made that look way more challenging than it should. Hey, no problem, Red Herring. So what do you all think? I was so distracted during that game. Sideboarding, though, we have better time to talk. So what do you all think of the arena deck lists? Are you happy with them? Like, are those going to be enough to start playing with? Psychologist, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 18th month in a row. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Hey, thank you, Frost Sapphire. Definitely appreciate it. Under meh, Thoughtseize. Yeah, as far as sideboarding, Thoughtseize is probably our best bet. Good enough to get started. Yeah, I mean, they seem good for new players, I guess. It's nice that you can just, like, log in, have an account, play a game of Magic. I think that's definitely an upside for new players. Manator, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I think the goal is to have Borborgamos and Grizzle in the grave so you can draw and throw lands at one creature. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Hazoret seems like it could be okay. If we want a non-graveyard way to win, seems like a good threat if we resolve it. Maybe like Hazoret the Fervent. Do we actually want Thoughtseizes? Like, is it worth it? Probably go down Lightning Axe. Pia and Karen would be a good part of the, like, fight through plan. Thoughtseizes. Yeah, we probably do need Thoughtseizes. Maybe go down. What is Loam for? What is any of this for? Bloodghast can be a pretty good backup plan. We just have, like, these random one-of dredgers. This deck. Hey, what's up, Shroopinghawk? Good to see ya. We won game 1. We Grizzlebrand, and we Borborgamos, and we Tassigurd. It actually kind of worked. Maybe Eldritch Evolution seems good against Graveyard Hate, but it's bad against counters. But maybe that's fine? Maybe we go down one Dredger? We didn't seem to want to dredge much. Alright, let's try it like that. You can dredge off the Grizzle draws. Oh, that makes sense. Grizzle Dredge. Ooh, let me take a look, Grand. So I think we're going to do a getting started on, well, Razaketh. It's not exactly Grizzlebrand. If we dodge counters, though, Cathartic Reunion's good. We'll keep this. So I think we're going to do a getting started or, like, first impressions of Arena stream on Thursday for our Thursday streams. Grixis Force Feed, Fevered Vision, Spiteful Visions. Ooh. Force your opponent to draw cards. I like it. Opponent representing a Spell Snare. Pass the turn. Are you going to play Huatli Cultivator on stream? That's another one of the things we wanted to talk about. So, what is your personal feelings on playing upgraded budget Magic decks on stream? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Where do you fall on that scale? We do it on occasion. Some people really like it. Other people seem to not like it. Oh, there's an ooze. Well, I think we just Cathartic Reunion since we don't mind discarding Bloodghast and Life from the Loam anyway. If our opponent, like, we're getting value out of this even if they counter it. Opponent ops. Fariner, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new resubscriber, 14 months in a row. My LGS has a big legacy crowd. Been working a budget deck to get into it. Can you give me some advice? Ooh. Let me take a look. Mono Blue Mystic Remora. And we have a new donation? Pulling up Streamlabs. Mayonnader with a $5 donation. I promise to read the donations on screen, but I reserve the right to I think we do not dredge. I reserve the right to not say swear words. Maples of Magic, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscribers. So the donation says, hey, butthole, I like your beep. Well, thank you so much, Maynator, for the donation. I did see Gideon's at the GP. That was super sweet. I didn't actually see that match. I was watching the GP on and off, but I for some reason did not see. Was it actually featured in a feature match? Yeah, let's dredge. We have a plan for this turn. So we'll dredge. Play Bloodstained Mire. Trigger Bloodghast. Are we just going to win here? Pauper Callblade. Did you email me that? Someone emailed me something that looked like Pauper Callblade. Messages not showing up on stream. Streamlabs. Why are you doing this to us tonight, Streamlabs? Alright, hopefully it'll reload and work. Shy Guy, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Alright, let's Thoughtseize our opponent. I guess this means we actually don't win this turn. We would have had to Faithless Looting to go for the win. Well, they had double Dispel anyway. Do we care about that? I think we actually kind of don't. I think we just take Electrolyze, leave our opponents with the Dispels, cast Faithless Looting, hopefully hit a no land. Well, discard Razaketh, discard Grizzlebrand. We were hoping that we'd hit a land and we'd be able to just cast this Ooze next turn and try to win that way. Fortnite after the stream. Probably not. I did add you on Fortnite though, awesome dude. Usually by the time I get done streaming, I usually don't really play more games. Let me take a look, Grand. Oh yeah, the Grixis Force Feed deck. I think it looks really fun. As for the sideboard, I would probably look for like discard and counter spells would probably be the big ones. Hallowed Fountain, untapped. Come on, land. We just want to land. We might be able to play some Mojo Stow. Or Momir. We'll see how long this league takes. Some more Grizzlebrands. Boo. Alright. Life from the Loam. Get back 3 lands. Play Copperline Gorge. Get in with Bloodghast. Well, next turn we get to go for the win. Next turn we get to Thoughtseize and also Necrotic Ooze. And hopefully that beats our opponent. Sergeant Memorial, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. We know they have double Dispel in hand from a Thoughtseize, so we can't really resolve Goryo's Vengeance at this point. Opponent passing. Well, Crack Bloodstained Mire. Grab a... Oh, man, we're running low on black mana. Get a Stomping Ground. Tapped. All right. I think we might have the win here. We'll see. We might as well Dredge Loam. Thoughtseize our opponent. I thought I would subscribe since you play Zur in Modern. I borrowed some of your ideas. Definitely a different list, though. Only run 8 enchantments and lots of disruption. Sweet. Yeah, Zur is such a fun card to build around. New donation from Bulby. What are the chances I get to see my favorite streamer, you, play my favorite deck ad nauseum? Could happen. I don't think we've ever played ad nauseum. Thank you for the donation. Definitely appreciate it. We could potentially do more tier decks. What do you guys think of more tier decks? Should we do more tier decks at some point? We will take a Dispel. Can we win? Is there a way we win from here? Take Dispel. What is the right line? Maybe have a tier Tuesday or something. Play Amulet, Helix, what? Yeah, opponent's deck is kind of crazy. Yeah, I like playing jank decks too, so I don't think we do it regularly. That's what I always figured is, if you want to see tier decks, also I feel kind of the same about Limited, that's why you don't do Limited more often. Like, if you want to see those things, you have ways of seeing them, because tons of people do them. Alright, take Lightning Helix. So, if we play... We can't tutor for mana. So we play Necrotic Ooze as a Grizzlebrand. We lose a ton of life. We draw a bunch of cards. So I guess we'd have to draw into Borborgamos. We wouldn't really be at risk of dying. We'd spend 7 down to... Oh, we'd have to shock ourselves, though. So we would be dead to a Lightning Bolt. Ugh, what do we do here? Knights in Modern seems a lot more practical after Dominaria releases. Watch Richard play Jund every week. We gotta get Richard to do a Jund stream. We do. They have flashback on Opt, actually. They targeted Opt for some reason with their flashback. Wombat Combat, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I mean, we can just wait until they opt and get back the Grizzlebrand, but it doesn't really do anything. We can wait until they opt. Maybe we wait till they opt in Razaketh, and then we double sack Bloodghast to tutor and set up the win for next turn. That makes sense. So let's play Blood Crypt. Tapped. Get back Bloodghast. I think this is the best idea. Watch us lose somehow. I'm pretty sure I checked the chat and it said it was Opt that they targeted with the flashback. So get in with Bloodghast. If our opponent blocks, we lose a tutor, but that's fine. Opponent takes it. So we'll pass the turn. When our opponent flashes back Op end step, we will... Wow, they just didn't do it. Okay. They just didn't flash back anything. Is D&D going to be a regular thing? We got to get more episodes up. The next one will be coming up next week. Opponent attacks. Okay, I guess we take it. Down to 9. Opponent passes. Well, let's go attacking. Hit our opponent. Maybe we just win with Bloodghast. Opponent down to 6. Play Wooded Foothills. Play Ooze. Resolves. All right. So we will just pass the turn. Come on, Ooze. You can do it, Ooze. You can do it. You can do it, Ooze. Is there a way we could have won right there and we didn't? More Snapcasters. Ooh, gonna go for Lightning Helix. Huh. Okay. Hand is just dispels. Now what? We have to not die. We're at 9. Opponent has dispels. 9 Gideon deck. Ooh. We're doing good, but I feel like I'm stumbling through this deck. This is the first match we've played with it, and it's a little trickier than we thought. Yeah, the Gideon deck, that looks like a lot like the one I think that was at the GP. Definitely super sweet. We know they have double dispel. 9 87654. All right, so sacrifice a Bloodghast. Tutor. I mean, I guess we can just overwhelm them with Goryo's Vengeances. Just go like triple Goryo's Vengeance. I mean, that should work. Their hand is 2 dispels. Yeah, I mean, let's do it. Goryo's Vengeance. Sack Bloodghast. Goryo's Vengeance. Opponent kills our Ooze. We're down to 5. And pass the turn. Opponent. We had a way to actually kill them? What was our way of killing them? I'm confused. Oh, no. Maybe we did punt. Now I think we actually lose. Huh. I guess I didn't think this through. Yeah, I think you're right. We do just die. What would have been the better line? Did our opponent draw a lightning bolt anyway? Like, what would have been the better thing to tutor up? Yeah, we're a mana short. Huh. Oh, play Wooded Foothills. Get back Bloodghast. Get back Bloodghast. Yeah, we definitely did something wrong there. We did something wrong, but I don't know what it was. So hit our opponent. And yeah, we're a mana short from doing anything. Pass the turn, I guess. End of turn. We couldn't crack the fetch, though. If we crack the fetch, then we're just dead. So that's a problem. We didn't have... We could have tutored up less Goryo's Vengeance, but then the double dispel would have countered them. So I think we did something wrong, but I don't know what the right choice was there. We know our opponent has 2 dispels in hand. We know this from Thought Seizes. So our opponent has 2 Goryo's Vengeance covered. I was thinking we'd be able to just fight through the dispels and win with Grizzlebrand if we had 3 Goryo's Vengeances, but we did not have enough mana to actually do it. I mean, we probably punted, but no one has actually explained what the correct line was yet. So I definitely buy that we punted, but I still haven't heard anyone say this is what we should have done to win there. Dragon Rith, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Invisible Sin, welcome you to the Fishbowl as well. Abominable Petals, welcome you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Was tapped out of your end of turn, you could have set as a blocker. Yeah, but that doesn't, I mean, that just stalls us out, though. So we get back Grizzlebrand for a blocker. Opponent can't attack. We don't gain any life. Then we're in the same position where we have 2 Goryo's Vengeances and they have 2 Dispels, and we go back to the standoff. So I guess that would have, like, been better than dying to Snapcasters, but I don't think that's a line that actually wins us the game. We couldn't draw 7 because we were too low on life. I'm definitely not debating that we did something wrong there. I'm sure we did something wrong. I just am not sure what the right thing was. We didn't have a way to attack, though. Ooh, Jund! Playing some Jund in Standard. Main deck Lost Legacy. That's spicy. That looks like a fun Jund mid-range build. Alright. Yeah, let's run it back. Yeah, I mean, that's true. We never had a time when we could have attacked, though. I think I'm very confused as to what you're talking about. If we reanimate Grizzlebrand on our end step when our opponent's tapped out, it dies on our opponent's end step, right? I think that's how Goryo's Vengeance works. I'll have to reread it. I think it goes away at the next end step. And then our opponent just doesn't attack. Does lifelink only work on attacking? It works when you block, but I don't think our opponent would have attacked into us in that scenario. Let's Verdant Catacombs, crack Verdant Catacombs, get a... Man, this mana to Overgrown Tomb, I guess? Yeah, take Overgrown Tomb. Untapped. Ooh, Geist. Geist, Spell Snare, Lightning Helix. I think we gotta take Geist. Geist beats us. Pass the turn. What do you think is better, Field of Ruins or Ghost Quarter? It depends to some extent on the deck, but a lot of decks have been leaning towards Field of Ruins lately. So it's somewhat deck dependent, but... generally speaking, well, discard Grizzlebrand, discard Razakath. Pass the turn. So our opponent, we kind of know their hand. Spell Snare and Helix are the 2 big ones. Satyr Wayfinder does seem sweet. I would probably be playing Satyr Wayfinder if I was the one that built this deck. Play Grizzlebrand, tutor Tasigur, and Eldritch. You hit your Bloodgath, play Tasigur, Eldritch into Borborgamos, and win. Okay, that might be a line. I would have to think about it again, but that sounds like it could be a line. Tutor for extra land instead of multiple Goryos. Hardcast Grizzlebrand would have done it, I think. OP did not attack. You gain 7. Go Fiesta with the $5.55 donation. Hello, Ramenumps raminating rampantly. Love those tongue twisters. Thank you so much, Go Fiesta. Definitely appreciate it. I guess we keep Faithless looting. Discard. Where's our lands? Where's our lands? Well, we know we have Spell Snare. Discard Cathartic Reunion. Discard Stinkweed Imp. Play the Swamp. And I guess we just pass. We got to get down this Necrotic use at some point. Thank you, Go Fiesta. Chris32, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Probably not a word. That's never stopped me from saying it before, though. Have you ever done a door with one with nothingness deck? Have never tried to build around one with nothingness. That sounds like a good against the odds challenge. Why couldn't you have Goryoed Razakath in response to Helix, tutored for land, discarded the lands to Necrotic use, copying Borborgamos ability? Goryoed Razakath in response to Helix, tutored for lands, discarded the lands to Necrotic use. We didn't have a Borborgamos in the graveyard. So we didn't actually... we had Razakath's ability and Grizzlebrand's ability, but we did not have Borborgo Moose's ability. Well, that's faithless looting. Keep churning through ye old deck. Can we afford to dredge? Alright, let's dredge Stinkweed. Discard Stinkweed and discard Bloodstained Mire. Play Wooded Foothills. Pass the turn. I mean, we're getting close to the point where if we just resolve Necrotic Ooze, we can win. We need to... This deck is a lot harder to play than it looks. Or maybe it looks hard, but it is hard. That much I can say for sure. Are we getting strip mined? I certainly hope not. Alright, we get our forest. Are we cut off a double black? We might just be cut off a double black now. Ugh. Ugh, this mana, this deck. Borborgos never made in the Yarding game too. Should have played Ooze a turn earlier that game to use Razaketh to tutor for loot and Borborgos. That's possible. Maybe what went wrong with that game went wrong earlier than that last turn. Could we maybe get a video of you building decks from start to finish, or would that be too much content for one video? I think it would be possible. I just don't know how to, like, make it into a... Ugh, we are out of double black. Into a, like, easily consumable video. I guess we just draw. Faithless Looting. Eventually our opponent's going to hit Graveyard Hate, and that's going to be pretty bad. Draw. Discard. Faithless Looting. Draw. Discard. This is so bad. We can't even cast Necrotic Ooze. The Extreme Fighter, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Doing it as a stream would be cool. That could be a cool way of going about it. Jan Smash, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. The Ridge is sponsoring the stream. They make some sweet, thin front pocket wallets. Mythic Madness, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Let's draw. It's a Grizzlebrand. Yeah, everything is going wrong. Maybe this deck needs more black mana. We do not have many actual black sources, considering we actually are trying to, like, hardcast. Discard Bloodghast. Discard Grizzlebrand. Play Bloodstained Mire. Get back. We've only hit one Bloodghast. Yup, get back. Go attacking. I don't even know if we have any lands to get back. Yeah, we only have one loam. Like, if we find a loam, we can try to loam back lands, but we haven't found a loam. Oh, we're going to lose to this Colonnade. Opponent plays a land. Yeah, this seems a lot... This has been a lot harder than I was hoping it would be. Well, get in with Bloodghast. I think we're just going to lose here to burn spells. I'll play a Hazoret. Huh. Why are you playing all these dredge cards if you weren't going to dredge? That is a fair question. I'm not sure why this deck has a million dredge cards. I mean, I know the reason for it. The problem is we need black mana. I guess we could just try to desperately dredge until we hit our single loam, but there's a... Yeah, I don't know. We have a new donation from Silberfox. Say it like your Dutch. Silberfox? Are you trying to get me to say swear words? Is that just like how donations work? It's trying to get me to swear. I'm pretty sure that's it. Thank you for the donation. Well, pass the turn. We can't even double Goryo's Vengeance because we only have a black source. I don't know about this deck. It seems like it does powerful things, but good God. Yeah, where is Dixie? Sacred Foundry. Tapped. Alright, well, we're going to try to Goryo's Vengeance on Grizzlebrand. So here comes Spell Snare. Do we even have a land period in our deck? Like, is there any fetchable land? I don't even know if there's any fetchable land. Alright. Do we actually... We're going to run out of time trying to see if we even have a fetchable land. Do we have one Stomping Grounds? I think we have one Stomping Grounds. We could die to double Bolt. Yeah, I mean, I think we have one Stomping Grounds. They only have one red source. Get the Stomping Grounds tapped. Oh boy. This is not the easiest deck to just pick up and play. So, Dredge Stinkweed. There's more Borgamos. We can't draw cards, though. So, Goryo's Vengeance, a Grizzlebrand. Make our opponent counter it. There's the Dispel. Eldritch Evolution. Oh, they have them all. All the counters. Oh, dear. We used Eldritch Evolution and it got countered. We did it. We did it. Are we just literally dead? Here comes Colonnade, down to 2. Dead to a burn spell of any kind. Have you ever considered content where you take an existing deck and modify it, try to make it better or spicier, like a mid-ground between instant deck tech and budget magic? Opponent Ops, looking for that lightning bolt. I think that could be fun. Oh, we need a good draw here. Dredging, I don't think helps. We can't draw a black source. What can we even draw? Another Goryo's Vengeance, I guess? Copperline Gorge. Okay, so we play Stinkweed Imp. Play Copperline Gorge. Get back Bloodghast. Pass the turn. Hey, welcome, Megs MTG. Good to have you. What do you think about Fiend Hunter in the Teferi pool list? There were a lot of times where it could have been useful against opposing creatures under the combo or protection or to protect Terry from our own wraths. And opponent finds a burn spell. Oh boy. Well, I can't help to think that there was probably a way to win that game. I don't know how we win that game. We can't attack it with summoning sick creatures. So that's why we didn't attack that turn. Those pesky rules. Down to 0-1. So I have to say, I'm sure that if we actually played this deck a bunch of times and learned it, we probably could have won that match. I'm not sure. I'm still not 100% sure what went wrong, but there had to be something that went wrong. And Altum, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. What's up, Julian? How goes it this evening? What do you think of the super janky, hastily created Heartless Summoning combo deck? All right, let's see if we can actually figure out this combo and win some games with it. Looks fun. We've played similar decks to that. I think you might end up needing more interaction. I think I like that there's a lot of ways to find the combo pieces, but it's still going to be like gold fishing. I would assume like your fastest kill. I mean, I guess you can just have like the literal nut draw of double retriever, heartless summoning, grape shot in hand or something, and you can win on turn 3. But it seems like turn 4 to 5 would probably be the normal speed. And that's like just a little sketchy in modern without more interaction. So I think you might actually want to cut back a little bit on like shred memory. I don't know if you actually need all 12 2-mana transmute cards, basically. I think you could cut down to like 6 maybe and use those slots on some Thought Seizes or Lightning Bolts or something. Collective Brutalities. And that probably would improve the deck a bit. I like the idea, though. Why not start a new league and fix the mana base? I don't think the mana base is broken. I think it was just unfortunate how that went. Well, this is a potential nut draw. We just need a creature. We need to just hit a Grizzlebrand. So I don't think it's like, I don't think it's like broken. More content that was about brewing. So what are your suggestions? I like the idea of doing more like, this is how I build a deck and stuff like that type of content. I just don't know, like, how to put it on screen. Like, what's the best way to actually... How would you want that to be? Would an hour-long video of me moving around cards in Mojo and talking, would that actually be something you would watch? Or, like, is there a way I can distill it down into 10 minutes or something? That's the part I'm trying to figure out. I think for now we discard Eldritch Evolution and... Well, let's discard Lightning Axe, Wooded Foothills. We'll keep Eldritch Evolution, just in case we get a Bloodghast. It works well with Bloodghast. Jeskai Mind Twist. Ooh. That looks sweet. Kind of like a Jeskai cycling deck. I like it. Yeah, the SRAM Pure Steel Paladin combo deck is so much fun. Similar to Brewer's Minute, Possibility Storm, mid-size would be great. Yeah, that makes sense. I just need to figure out how to actually present it and make it work. I think that Knights will get better in Modern with Dominaria. So I think that we'll definitely try out some Knights at some point. How good they will end up being, that remains to be seen. But we can definitely try them. Alright, opponent, Serum Visions. There's a Tasigur. What are we discarding? Probably Tasigur? I mean, I guess we could just try to Tasigur Evolution. We'd have to exile... Well, let's do that. That might be better. Wooded Foothills. We need Overgrown Tomb. Losing a Faithless Looting is annoying, but this does kind of just give us turn 3... the reverse way of going about it. Turn 3 Eldritch Evolution for Grizzlebrand. Our backup plan. It could work, though. Does SRAM get better with Mox Amber? That's an interesting one. Yes, theoretically, although I'm not sure if only 4 legends is enough to really make it work. So that's the question. Well, get in with Tasigur. Man, this mana up is scaring me. Wow, they're gonna double bolt? Ugh. Alright. Well, that's Cathartic Reunion. Discard, Eldritch Evolution, and... Snow-Covered Swamp. Well, there's our Grizzlebrand. Nicely in our hand. Double Bolt! Ugh. What do you think about Natural Affinity and God Pharaoh's Gift? Natural Affinity, is that the thing that is like 3 mana, turn all lands into 2/2s? I guess it's interesting. It's still probably only like 5 damage, though. Unless you can get a ton of lands on the battlefield. Oh, I was so disappointed to see KCI actually being a thing again. KCI. I think that's got to be one of the most miserable decks to play against. Oh, I hate I think it's fun to play with once in a while, but as far as playing against, jeez, it is miserable. I think the best way to show it is to show something like 20 card pool of cards. Talk about the decisions that push the cards into the deck and what the deck wants to do as a whole in order to change the card choices. That way it won't be overwhelming for viewers and it'll be easy to follow along with. Ooh, that seems like a reasonable plan. I like that. Lightning Axe. Alright, so let's News Constrictor, I guess. Man, that double lightning bolt, I guess it probably would have got countered and we would have sacked our Tasker for nothing anyway. Hey, hello from New York, Silent Raven. On the road. Where are you heading? I mean, KCI is cool, but... Green-Black Value Town. Is that the Heartless Summoning Value Town deck Todd was working on? I saw a sweet Green-Black Company deck. Like, not a counters/combo company list. It was like Liliana, Heretical Healers, Troll Ascetics, some... just like stuff. Just cast Collected Company, get stuff. It seemed pretty sweet. Scrap Trawler Ravenous Intruder. I've messed around with it a little bit in Standard. Probably not as much as I should have, and just haven't got it to a point where I felt like it was competitive. Fatal Push is really brutal against that plan, because the idea is to like get the big combo turn where you go off and make like fling a intruder or something, but it's a little easy for Fatal Push to get it. But maybe maybe I'll have to revisit it. I haven't worked on it in a while. I mean, we have to have a creature to target to Lightning Axe. That's the problem. We can't just, like, cast Lightning Axe without a target. We draw a Forest. Alright, get in with News Constrictor. Hit our opponent. Opponent takes it. Play a Forest, pass the turn. If our opponent taps out, we can end step a Grizzlebrand with Goryo's Vengeance. And that should be able to win us the game. I think the surprise Grizzlebrand is more value than pumping during combat. Snapcaster Mage. For Lightning Bolt. See, so this is a situation, let's reread this. Return target legendary creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Exile at the beginning of the next end step. Yeah, so if we do it on our end step, it goes away on our opponent's end step. I would rather leave up the mana. Lightning Bolt. So we can double discard. Discard Grizzlebrand. Then our opponent knows what's up. I guess it would be Grizzlebrand and Lightning Axe. Alright. I guess we do that. Discard Grizzlebrand. Discard Lightning Axe. Save the News Constrictor. Yeah, we'll get the Grizzlebrand in the graveyard. Now we need our opponent to tap out, though. And not Blood Moon us. I mean, I think it's fine at this point. I think there's enough value that it's worth discarding there. Because we're going to discard it anyway. Why not Lightning Axe the Snapcaster? I think I'd rather have the News Constrictor alive to keep attacking. I don't think the Snapcaster damage is super relevant yet. I mean, watch we end up losing to it or something, but... Opponent passes. Yeah, we're going to be patient. We know our opponent's got to have roughly 1 million counters. So get in with News Constrictor. See what our opponent does. Alright, we will discard the Bloodghast. Lightning Axe pitching Grizzlebrand seems better than discarding both to save it. I mean, I guess? I mean, the way this played out, we're like, essentially in the exact same place, but with a Noose Constrictor now. So I feel like this worked out better. Hey Seth, the deck is sweet. I love Goryo's list. Have you ever killed someone with a Protein Hulk and Footsteps of the Goryo? We played a combo list like that on stream at one point. I don't remember if we killed anyone with it. I'm sure we did at some point. Wow. Full value Disrupting Shoal. What is this deck? What is going on? Oh, that's a spicy Hulk deck. That's a lot different than I was imagining. Marlin of the Morn Song, Prized Amalgams. That's super spicy. I still don't want to just go for it. It just gets countered and then nothing happens. Oh, Jace. Oh, man. Okay. Now they get to brainstorm, and they get to brainstorm into a land for the counter. Oh, they're going to bounce Noose Constrictor? Oh, odds of winning just went up significantly. All right, I mean, now we got to go for it. If they have Spell Snare, then they have Spell Snare. Grizzlebrand you? Oh, Grizzlebrand down. Alrighty then. Get in with Grizzlebrand. Is there any way we win this turn? Do we hit our opponent? Do we hit the Jace? Like, this doesn't really have a combo kill to it. Do we care about Jace? What do we attack? Taking turns is one of the sweetest decks in Modern. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll kill Jace. No. Well, Borborgamos is the only way to really kill them. I think we gotta hit Jace. Hit Jace. Draw 7. Oh, we can trade up to a real Grizzlebrand. Okay, let's do that. Wait, Borborgamos? 1, 2. Oh, we can win. We should be able to win. Draw with this works. We have a Borborgamos. How many lands do we have? Do we have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if we draw Borborgamos, then I guess, okay, this should work either way. Oh, Lightning Bolt. I guess that works. All right, so now we just Eldritch Evolution, the Grizzlebrand, get our Borborgamos, and throw some lands at our opponent's face. We figured it out. We figured it out, boys and girls. We figured it out. Yes, yes. We're learning. We're learning how to play this deck. Got him. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, we're figuring it out. Man, I wish I had more time to play these decks beforehand, because I play them like on... A lot of times when you see them on stream, you're literally seeing me play them for the first time ever. Which sometimes leads to some sloppiness. But we got there. We got there. We figured it out. We got there. Oh, we lost to ourselves in round 1. It was actually a Jeskai control deck, but I'm pretty sure we should have won. And just, the deck. The lines are weird if you've never played it before. It's one of those decks, like the normal Grizzlebrand deck, it's pretty straightforward how you combo. You combo, you Nourishing Shoal. But we have like Eldritch Evolutions and Necrotic Oozes and all this weird stuff. So it's definitely figuring out exactly how to go about winning is actually a little tricky. Jeskai Burn, I guess. Burn control. What do we want on the sideboard, boys and girls? Titan Panza. Ooh. Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. I don't know about Primeval Titan. I don't know what Primeval Titan really does. Inferno Titan's definitely sweet. I guess, like, maybe if you're going to play Primeval, maybe play, like, Kessig Wolfrunner or something to take more advantage of the land tutoring ability. This deck seems weaker to Hazoret. Yeah, Hazoret's probably fine. Is it the same idea? Are we going down stuff to bring in Hazarets and Thoughtseizes? I guess Hazoret and Thoughtseize is probably the way to go. Hazarets, Thoughtseize, go down, Lightning Axe, Golgari Thug, one Noose Constrictor, and maybe one more Lightning Axe. Eldritch Evolution is so punishing when it gets countered. Maybe we should be going down one of those. Let's go down one Eldritch Evolution. Try it like that. We could bring in Pia, too. Maybe it's worth bringing in Pia. Ugh. That's a classic Zero Lander. We're going to have to ship that one. Okay. I mean, that's relatively fine. Stomping Grounds. I don't think we really need the land. I guess it lets us Eldritch Evolution, or attempt to. To the bottom, I think. What do you think about the standard meta since the bannings? Yeah, the standard meta has improved significantly since the bannings. Ancestral suspended. Ooh, there's looting. Well, Blackleaf Glyph's Faithless looting. Discard. Cathartic Reunion. Eldritch Evolution. Pass the turn. Oh, the bannings were a while ago. I need to get this sponsor thing lined up better. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's not lining up as well as I would like. Oh, wait, almost. Thank you for the cheer. There we go. It's over my name now. That's no fair. You need to know who I am and see when we're running out of time. There we go. We'll try that. Thank you for the cheer. Should have kept the Eldritch Evolution for turn 3 potential with Tasigur. Yeah, maybe we should have. It's so hard against counter decks. Maybe we should have just kept it anyway. Ugh, there's a relic. Boo. Boo. All right. That's going to make things challenging. Well, Bloodstained Mire, crack it. I guess we can just run out of Bloodghast. Overgrown Tomb. Untapped. And Bloodghast you. Pass the turn. Is it time for a Fog deck in Standard again? So the problem I've run into with Turbo Fog is a lot of the best decks in Standard aren't that creature dependent. That's the problem. Like, Approach of the Second Sons, all the Scarab God control decks. So there's actually a pretty high percentage of decks that don't especially care all that much about Turbo Fog. So I think it can work, but you definitely got to build it in a strange way. Just like playing all the Fogs, I don't think beats the current meta. Hey, from the US, Daniele friends, how are you? Flashback looting. Not sure why our opponent didn't just exile. I guess they want to save it for protection. Let me see, Tracy Hicks. Jund Control. Ooh. That's a spicy take. Malira combo. That looks super interesting. Ensnaring Bridge, Blasting Stations. Got a lot of cool stuff going on. Oh man, one FFN, one T33, etc., etc., etc. for the 5th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Also, Caparisem, welcome you as well. Big scoops cheer for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Maybe board out the Cathartic Reunions against counters. Pretty Buddha play 2, get it countered. Yep, that is a concern. Flooded Strand. Blood Moon, also. Gee, brutal. Brutal, brutal. I guess Hazoret helps beat Blood Moon in a weird way. Opponent's got all... Ooh, thing in the ice. We do not have many ways of just killing a thing in the ice. Lampez, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. What's up, 5392 Evan? Let's grab the swamp. I mean, I think we have to Cathartic Reunion. It probably gets countered, which is sad. But those Goryo's Vengeances aren't doing anything. Ivan Garcia, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Disrupting Shoal. What is it with this opponent and their Disrupting Shoals? Exile's a Snapcaster. Alright, well. Run out of Tassiger, see what happens. It is a thing. It is a magic card. This deck is... Our opponent's deck is pretty spicy, too. Hey, welcome, Lord Hessler. Good to see ya. Thank you, Control for Life. Ancestral coming down this turn. Opponent refills their hand. Gets the counters off the thing in the ice. What would be a good jank deck for Much Ado About... Or would that be a good jank deck for Much Ado About Nothing? Potentially. Yes, there's a video on the YouTube channel. How to get started on Magic Online for $20. Sarah Luna, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Bonent. Steam Vents. MTG bot is just actually a bot. It's not an actual person. Oh, it's Sammy. Just kidding. I didn't know that, Sammy. Man, there's a lot of Modern going on tonight. Opponent flips the thing in the ice. Dispels their own opt. They'll do anything to flip a thing in the ice. And yeah, that does it. I don't know why everyone's streaming. I wish I wasn't streaming against the Super League, honestly. But we've just always streamed on Tuesdays. That's been one of our streaming nights for a really long time. So it's hard to actually change what everyone's used to. All right, let's change up a little bit. Bring back in the Lightning Axe to kill thing in the ice. I mean, we're on the play. We have turn 2 kill potential. Any idea what's up with MTGO Modern prices? Seem super expensive. Stomping Grounds, Foothills. I think that's just the unbannings that you're seeing. Like, Jund went from being not even in the top tier of Modern to suddenly being like the #1 deck in Modern. So that is kind of what you're seeing the results of. Yeah, let's just swamp and Thoughtseize. We don't have a way to get Grizzlebrand in or out of our graveyard. Anger of the Gods? Really? That's interesting. Dispel, Snapcaster. Opponent has so many counters. So I think we take Snapcaster. Or do we... Yeah, let's take Snapcaster. Pass the turn. So I think we're on the Tassiger plan, basically, because our opponent has so many counters. Green-White Prison. Let me take a look, Phoenix. Can you do a budget Magic deck tech for some sort of zoo? Ooh, Lava Mancer 84, welcome to the Fishbowl. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Thank you, thank you. You might want to keep an eye out for next week's budget Magic deck. I may or may not be working on something that fits that criteria for next week's budget Magic. So, another budget Magic question that I want feedback on. Ugh. Alright, what did Foothills go? All the Lightning Axes. I wish we left some of them out. Thank you, Scotty B. So, I don't think Jace is busted yet, but I don't think Modern is safe from potential Jace shenanigans. So, this week's budget Magic deck. Oh, man. Off the top. That's so bad for us. Now I don't even know what our plans are. I guess Noose Constrictor you. Grab a Forest. Play News Constrictor. Play Wooded Foothills. I mean, our opponent can Spell Snare it, but it's a Spell Snare out of their hand. So this week's Budget Magic obviously was more about kind of getting a rise out of opponents and being annoying than actually winning. Like, what is that? Do you like that? Like, what matters more with Budget Magic? Like, do you just want as competitive and cheap as possible, or is it okay to have some of the maybe less competitive but cool for other reasons type of decks thrown in every once in a while? Maybe we'll just hardcast a Grizzlebrand. Get in with News Constrictor. Hit our opponent. Huh. Play Bloodstained Mire. Crack Bloodstained Mire. Get a Overgrown Tomb. Crack Wooded Foothills. Grab a Mountain. And we'll just Tasigur. Get it down while your opponent's Relic's tapped out. Maybe this could work. The Budget Magic was Teferi Pool. Teferi Knowledge Pool lock. I don't mind troll decks every so often. I like it more when you come up with competitive jank than Jake for Jake's sake. I love weird cool decks as long as they are done well. We can do them. That's why I don't watch Budget Magic. Ooh. When are you back on the Super League? Oh, yeah. Reminder as far as that goes. We are on Super League next Tuesday, a week from tonight. So next Tuesday, there will be no regular stream. Instead, head over to the main Wizards Twitter, or Twitch, to check out Team Modern Super League. Opponents passing. Oh, come on, Tasigur. You can get there, Tasigur. I'm brewing with Panharmonicon. This is my latest take. It feels a bit slow. If you send me a link, I'll look at it. Well, let's go attacking. Hit our opponent, hit our opponent. I don't think our deck actually has a very realistic chance of hardcasting Grizzlebrand. Down to 11. Play Stomping Ground. Pass the turn. Opponent. Flooded Strand. Cracks it. There's a Field of Ruin. Opponent passes. Alright, we'll activate Tasigur. We gotta tap properly, though. Alright, what do we get from Tasigur? Hey, alright, let me take a look. Solo. Sliver deck in Modern. Fun. Alright, we get back at Goryo's Vengeance. Not super helpful here. Yeah, Faithless Looting down. We can't quite win this turn. Actually, we could try. Oh, man. Do we just go for the win? Mind Twist our hand? It is so risky. Go to combat. Like, is that what we gotta do? Chat, what do we do? Attack. If we mess this up, we lose. Alright, we'll go for it. Discard. Our opponent's got something. I don't know what, but they got something. Discard. Also, discard. What do you got? What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Are you dead? Really? This is gonna work? Sax Relic. Go for Grizzlebrand. Opponent dispels. Come on. They have to have double bolt. They have to have double boulder. We got him. Come on. Woo! We got there. Oh my God, we got there. Oh! I did not think there was any chance that would actually work. Wow! News Constrictor as a 6/6. All right. We won a match. We're up to 1-1. There's a chance that the kids might actually be eating tonight after all. Wow. I don't know what's going on there. I guess our opponent just had a handful of counters and bad removal, and News Constrictor aggro getting it done. Somehow. All right. Well, on to round 3. Bear Harmonicon looks cool. What problem were you having with it? I mean, it's going to be... I don't know about Tireless Tracker. Tireless Tracker doesn't actually do much of anything. I think I might go down like Tireless Trackers for more Reflector Mages and interactive spells, probably. Wow. I am surprised that that worked. We got the win, though, somehow. And we didn't even win with the, like, jank him out on turn 1. We won the old-fashioned fairway. All right, we'll keep this. Hopefully we'll be playing against a non... We've played 2 counter decks so far. Yeah, it is kind of like Mongrel. I haven't had time to work on new music, Verimit. I haven't. I haven't forgotten about your music and new music. Are you just trying to get me to play it so you can copyright claim it? Mr. Right and Thraben Raven, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, waiting for our opponent. All right, Waterfoot Hills, crack it. Sorry, Richard was asking me something, so I was typing at him. Get a Blood Crypt, untapped, and Faithless Looting. Discard our dredge cards. Pass the turn. So here is a little story about it. When I went to high school, I dumped a lot of time on playing and composing. Those 3 songs are a result of it, basically trying to get my 5 minutes of fame. How else will I get 1,000 people to listen to it? Well, I will see what I can do, Veribit. I definitely plan on giving them some background music run. I just haven't had time to mess around with it. I remember when I saw Constrictor the first time. Yeah, it is very Wild Mongrel-ish. You lose the color changing, but that's not really a big deal anyway. If Nimble Mongoose were a legal card in Modern, would it be played? Maybe. Yeah, I think it probably would be. Yeah, let's just draw. Ugh, more Eldritch Evolutions. So many evolutions. Well, Bloodstained Mire. Crack Bloodstained Mire. I think we just need to... Cathartic Reunion here. Cathartic Reunion, discard Faithless Looting, Eldritch Evolution. Go digging. Yeah, let's just draw. Bloodstained Mire. More Eldritch Evolutions. All right, there's Goryo's Vengeance, but we don't have anything into the graveyard. What do you think I should do with my standard cards before they rotate out? What do most people do? Well, you can try to sell the ones that have value while they still have value. Otherwise, you're just kind of left holding on to them. There's not a whole lot you can really do. Either sell them, try to sell them early and get some of your money back, or just hold on to them and hope eventually you can use them in Modern or something. What are your thoughts on Wizards not publicly acknowledging the secondary market, and yet they make sure to not put too much value in each product? They seem like mutually exclusive ideas. Oh, Border Post. What is happening here? Something spicy is going on. Well, we're going to dredge in hopes that we hit a Grizzlebrand. That is a Grizzlebrand. Well, I guess we go for it. I mean, what else can we do? Play Bloodstained Mire. Get back a Bloodghast. And Grizzlebrand you? Go attacking. Hit our opponent. We can't just win this turn, though, I don't think. Draw some cards. Yeah, we're not going to dredge. Maybe we should have. Cancel, 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 cancel. Maybe we dredge just because I'm tired of hitting cancel. Ugh. Well, one more. Down to 7. Cancel, 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 cancel. Do we hit a Tassiger? We did not. All right. Pass the turn. Grizzlebrand goes away. We're down to 7. Do a bit of discarding. Discard, discard, discard. Discard, 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 discard. You. Also that. And 1 Lightning Axe. All right, try it like that. Sucks DM. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So the thing about Wizards and the secondary market, as far as I can tell, is they run into legal issues if they start acknowledging it. If they start, I think, like, for the booster pack model to work, I think it's based on get a Stomping Grounds. I think we should just win here, hopefully. Get back a Bloodghast. It's based on cards all being valued the same. What is this? Violent Outburst. Oh, is this going to be a Restore Balance? Huh. Well, let's see what our opponent hits. This looks like Restore Balance. There's Restore Balance. So we need to float some mana. Can we still win here? Alright, float some mana. Keep a land. Sacrifice our creatures. Goryo's Vengeance, Goryo's Vengeance, Goryo's Vengeance, and land. And now we Goryo's Vengeance a Grizzlebrand. Play Bloodstained Mire, get back our Bloodghast. I think we're still good through the Restore Balance. Hit our opponent. Down to 7. I think we can draw. I hope. Yeah, let's draw. No dredging. There's all of our lands. Holy lands. And pass the turn. Grizzlebrand goes away. We discard Bloodghast. We discard a Cathartic Reunion. And I think we got there. So we had to use the mana during the upkeep or it would go away. So we didn't actually have the ability to use it to tap our mana and hold it for after. They can't get a... Okay. Another restore balance. Well, thankfully... I mean, we're going to lose everything... But we're going to have a land. We're going to have lands left over to get back these Bloodghasts, which should be okay. I guess that's all our opponent can do, though. So, no dredging. Play Stomping Grounds, tapped. Get back the Bloodghasts, and we just won through double restore ballots. 2 restore balances, not doing anything. And our opponent scoops it up. Whew. Had you kept the untapped land, you had a black source in hand. Did we? Did we have a black source in hand? Maybe we did. Maybe I'm misremembering it and we could have done it. We got there, though. Oh boy. Well, I guess we want Thought Seizes against this deck, and probably any artifact destruction to deal with their mana rocks is probably our best stuff. A chunk of metal! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I'm not sure we had any more black sources we could fetch up. Maybe we did. This deck doesn't have that many. We have 1 Blood Crypt, 1 Overgrown Tomb, and 1 Swamp. So I'm not sure. I would have to go back and look at it again, but at the time I was thinking we didn't have another black source, but I could have been wrong. It's possible we had one. Yeah, Bloodghasts are pretty good against the Restore Balance plan. So we'll go down Lightning Axes. We'll go down maybe like a Gary Thug. And a... What else? What else do we cut? Gotta cut one more of something. I don't know what to cut here. Explosives could work. It's a little slow, but it could work. Johnny Black, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. And maybe we just go down one more dredge card. Try it like that. I like Tassiger with Eldritch Evolution. I mean, Loam is good against what our opponent's doing. This hand isn't super explosive. How would this... Oh, boy. All right. Well, that's going to make things challenging. Opponent's got the... Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We have a couple of basics. We just got to hope we win before Blood Moon or that we can fetch out our basic lands is the main plan against Blood Moon. Well, Wooded Foothills go. We need to find a way to get this Leyline off the battlefield, and we do not have many. Restore Balance does not hit enchantments. Yeah, we need that Rex Age. Burning Vine. Yeah, that's a fun-looking deck. Marsh Flats for our opponent. Well, crack Wooded Foothills. Oh, this vast Leyline of the Void. It's going to make our life miserable. Well, let's get a Blood Crypt tapped. Blackleaf Glyphs, run out our Bloodghast. I don't think we actually can cast a Grizzlebrand in this deck. We could draw, we have a Rex Sage. We could draw a Rex Sage. Restore Balance is still a ways away. It's not necessarily just over. Engineered Explosives is better if you're a 2 or 3 color deck because you can use it immediately to blow up things that are more than 0 mana. Ratchet Bomb is usually played in like 1 or 0 color decks. Like colorless Eldrazi likes Ratchet Bomb because they don't have the mana to put counters on it anyway. So they're willing to take the slower path just because they don't really have any other option. How viable could Slag Fiend be in Modern? I don't know. I think it could be fun. Like, it looks like a Death Shadow, kind of. But, it suffers from a lot of the same graveyard hate issues that other decks suffer from. So if you get a Leyline of the Void out, you're just playing a 1-1. And it's kind of a lot of work to set it up compared to something like Death Shadow. But I think you could build a fun, like, semi-competitive deck around it. Get in with the Bloodghast. We're basically, I don't even know, racing this Restore Balance or trying to. I think next turn we got a Looting and just hope we hit a Rex Sage, maybe? I don't think we beat these Suspend cards if we don't. Oh, dear. Blood Moon. Well, odds decreasing. Opponent's got basic Lantron. Well, that's Faithless Looting. Yeah, now I think this is game. Discard, discard. Go attacking. Yep, there's the Blood Moon. Well, opponent sideboard cards are us over there. Sun Hecko for the 13th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Gargadon ticking down. I've seen that build. I think that sometimes you don't go wide. Phantasmal Image is pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't know. All right. A Johnny, and we're just going to call that good. There's not really... Wow, what a hateful hand for our opponent. There's not really a way we're getting out from under that in a million years. I guess Hazoret can win through Blood Moon. It doesn't work well with Restore Balance, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Graveyard Hate and Blood Moon, both are super good against our deck. Ajani Tribal. Ajani Tribal is a tough one, but there are enough Ajanis, so I'm pretty sure that we will play Ajani Tribal eventually. We just gotta hope they don't have Leyline. Leyline is just so good. Dosen is still bugged, I believe. As far as I know, Dosen is still bugged. If they fixed it, I haven't heard about it. Zero lander. Well, let's mulligan. Alright. I mean, this is a fast Grizzlebrand. Opponent's mulliganing for the Leyline. Do they hit the Leyline? Noose Constrictor to the bottom. Come on, no Leyline. Alright, we're in. Oh, we got a chance. Bloodstained Mire, go. We have turn 3 Grizzlebrand. Is this going to be enough? Is it enough? Is it enough? Oh, we will see. Is there a suggestion yet to play Warrior Tribal? Yeah, we probably should play Warrior Tribal sometime with Bramblewood Paragon. Crack Bloodstained Mire. Grab a Blood Crypt. We can't really get a basic here. Blood Crypt tapped. Well, we dodged the Graveyard Hate. Can we dodge the Blood Moon? Overgrown Tomb, untapped, Cathartic Reunion, discard Grizzlebrand, discard Bloodghast. All right, there's an Ooze. Oh man, we're pretty close to doing things. We're pretty close. We played Warrior Tribal a long time ago, but we could definitely revisit it. What do you think about this Super Value Teamer Ascendancy deck? Oh, I think I saw that one. I think you emailed it to me or someone did. It definitely looks super fun. It's got some janky choices, but it looks really fun. Well, we gotta just Grizzlebrand here and see what happens. The Roller Pig! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, that's Grizzlebrand. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Draw some cards. Draw some cards. I don't think we can draw again. Ugh. Do we not hit another... Huh. Let's play the Swamp. Get back a Bloodghast. We do get to Thoughtseize. That might be enough. Thoughtseize our opponent. Restore balance in lands. Oh, we got it. We got it. Gargadon's way away from coming down. We probably could safely draw to 1. Are we that greedy? Going to 1? All right. But then we can't crack a land. We don't need to crack a land, though. All right. To 1. To 1 it is. All the way. When you play Grizzlebrand, you play it all the way. We still did not hit a Goryo's Vengeance. All right. Well, let's pass the turn and discard some cards. So Grizzlebrand goes away. We discard everything. Actually, I think our plan is just to win with Ooze. So discard, 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 discard. So I think we want to just hold on to all lands. Discard, 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 discard. Discard, 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 discard. We need 5 lands. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Discard. And discard. All right. All right. I think we got it. I think we got it. They shouldn't have Bolt because they're restore balance, and they can't afford to do that. So no dredging. Play a mountain. Get back our Bloodghast. Get in with our Bloodghast. Hit our opponent. I think we should have kept 1 more, actually. But we're going to go unpunished. Now we just play Necrotic Ooze. Throw the lands at our opponent's face. And that should be game, boys and girls. Hit our opponent. Ooze coming through. We did it. We got the Ooze kill. Well, we're somehow actually 2-1 with this deck. And we probably should have won game 1, too. I don't know. I think we put it away. Maybe this deck actually works. Wow. Jisho Wishfin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. All right. Oh, man. Well, we're on the winning track. Somehow scraping out wins with this crazy deck. I guess it kind of works. I mean, we just needed an untapped land to play Necrotic Ooze, and then the rest we were discarding anyways, but... Alright, 30-second break. We haven't done our break yet tonight. Be right back. Don't go anywhere with round number 4. right, and we're back, ready for round number 4. As we're waiting for the match to load. Yes. Another shout out to our sponsor of tonight's stream. Ridge Wallet makes slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and other materials like titanium. They have free shipping and you can get 10% off with the code GOLDFISH at ridgewallet.com. So thank you to Ridge Wallet for supporting the stream. Make sure to check them out. What do you think of the good idea to do you think it's a good idea to play Huatli and Modern Elves using the ultimate as Glimpse? I don't know if it's necessary from what I've seen from Elves. Like, I think it would be fun, but I don't know how necessary it really is. It feels like Elves win so quickly. Ensnaring Bridge, Doran, that's a super fun idea. That seems like a fun against odds deck. Huh. Can we win with Noose Constrictor beatdowns? We are infinity away from comboing. I think we're going to ship it. Oh no! Instant regret for shipping. That's not good. Alright, I guess we keep shipping. Okay! We got Goryo's Vengeances. Oh boy. Oh dear. To the bottom. Oh, looking grim. Looking grim just when I thought that the kids might be eating tonight. I missed a sub! Oh no. Grilled Cheese! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. There's a noble hierarch. We might be getting infected. Cheeks like a hooah with the $2 donation. Big scoops to your favorite hooah. Getting married on Saturday. Well, congratulations. Cheeks like a hooah. Awesome. Thank you for the donation as well. You didn't invite me. I mean, our luck actually doesn't look that bad. If we just draw a Grizzlebrand, we can reanimate it. This is Weisiger, I think, is the musician that does this song. It does sound a little Pokemon-y, I guess. Mana Confluence. What is going on across Freebooter? Alright. Well, come on, Grizzlebrand. Grizzlebrand off the top would be so insane. I'm planning a modern training ground deck. Ooh, sure. Send me a link. I'd like to see what you're working on. Opponent passes. Not a Grizzlebrand. Well, let's discard Bloodghast. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Play Blood Crypt, tapped. Get back Bloodghast. Pass the turn. Ugh. It's not over, because we could draw Grizzlebrand, so it's not over. You donated and it didn't pop up? I read your donation. I don't know why it wouldn't be on the screen, though. They popped up earlier. Ugh. I'm sorry, Cheeks Like a Hua. I read it, but I don't know why it didn't come up on screen. It might just be a bug with the... Oh, boy. Wow, now this game's over. That's a hit and a half. Hit in 3/4. There's no winning from there. We're actually 2-1. I think the record is not updated yet. I will update the record. 2-1. 2-1. The Sky Nacho, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Relentless Rats Action, A. Alright, it's a land. We will scoop it up. Yeah, that did not go well. Lots of mulliganing, lots of kite sail freebooters, and lots of sad times for us. Alright, let's go up the fatal pushes, I think, are probably our big winners here. To get rid of the kite sail freebooters, go down, maybe Golgari Thugs, and seems like we're always cutting dredge cards. Maybe the dredge cards are just like not 100% necessary in this deck. They seem, I don't know. I mean, I guess they can be good in the right situations, but sometimes it just pops up with like a really long delay for some reason. Do you think I'll ever play Deploy the Gatewatch in Modern? Maybe for like an Against the Odds style deck. It seems possible. Now that sounds fine. We don't really have payoffs, but we can kill things, which is good. Let's just Bloodstained Mire, go. The Relentless Rats deck looks fun. Blood Moon for slowing the opponents down. Ravenous Rats, Pack Rats, Relentless Rats. All the rats all the time. So let's take Blood Grip, tapped. Noose Constrictor. Yeah, let's Faithless Looting. Come on, Grizzlebrands and Gorios. Oh, there's a Grizzlebrand. Grizzlebrand down. Also, Bloodghast. Play Blackleaf Glyphs. Get back Bloodghast. Okay, okay. Things are shaping up. Things are shaping up. Someone posted it in chat a minute ago. There it is. I read the title. I thought you were using Necrotic Plague. Ooh. I've never played Necrotic Plague. At least not since it was in Standard. And even then. Oh, no! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, it's going to be a rough one. Oh, no! No! Oh, we drew it, too. We drew it just a turn too late. Our opponent has the rest in peace. Does this mean we're just straight up dead? Wow. That was a blowout. Get him with Bloodghast. Hit our opponent. Yeah, it doesn't get much more brutal than that. We're 2-1 though. We got a chance. Even if we lose this one, we just need to win the last round to feed the children, get a treasure chest. Yeah, it's definitely risky. Like, these decks would run rampant if the Graveyard Hate wasn't so good. Reflector Mage, bounces Noose Constrictor. We do have Eldritch Evolution as like a pseudo backup plan. Well, let's Cathartic Reunion, discard Goryo's Vengeance, and Lightning. Actually, yeah, Lightning Axe. That's a Borborgamos. All right, Snapping Grounds go. Unfortunately, we don't have mana to actually cast these cards. There's so much Graveyard Hate in Modern. Do you think there'll ever be a way to break Tibalt? How realistic would the card be that if you discard a card at random and then discard a card of your choice? I think that is a card that could exist. I don't think... Yeah, I mean, I guess we just do this. Kill Reflector Mage. At least we can attack with the Bloodghast. Ugh, odds of winning are so low. Thank you, Musa MTG. Training Grounds in Modern. Opponent. The good news is I don't actually have kids. So, if they don't eat, it's my fake stream kids that don't eat. DS Titan, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, play Bloodghast. I don't know if we can win from here. I guess we play a land. I don't even know what our game plan is. Like, what is our game plan through Rest in Peace? I guess it's Tasigur, Eldritch Evolution. Hardcast Tasigur, find Eldritch Evolution. Thalia to slow us down even more. Obtuser Nanner, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. You've been working on the Ween deck. Oh man, I have not started working on the Ween deck yet. Opponent getting in. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. What do we do? Crack, Bloodstained Mire. No, MTG Goldfish is me in the chat. Unexpected Tron is coming for Much Brew on Sunday. So it is coming. I promise. I promise. Well, there's our ooze. I guess that gives us a blocker? Play Bloodstained Mire, pass the turn. Oh, this is going so wrong. Colorless Eldrazi is pretty powerful. This is round 4, so after we finish losing to these humans, we get one more to scavenge the chest. Ween is just a band. We were joking about it on stream, making a Ween commander deck, or maybe it was a podcast I said that. Let me take a look, Celeron. Leech Bonder. Ooh. Comes into play with 2 -1/-1 counters on it. Remove a counter from a creature. So it goes infinite with Quill Spike? No. What is the actual payoff for the combo? We do have the Ogre Resistor. It's coming! Unexpected Tron is coming. No spoilers. I'm not going to tell you how it works. Opponent's getting in. Well, I mean, I guess we trade the Ooze. I think we'd rather play News Constrictor. If we Fatal Push Thalia, we can start attacking. Oh, they just have another Meddling Mage? Yup. Alright. Well, I guess Fatal Push is kind of a draw. Man, Rest in Peace seems unbeatable for this deck. Oh, there's a list of combos at the bottom. Sweet. Certainly a lot of combos. Alright, grab a Stomping Grounds. Come on, I guess Fatal Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're still infinity away from casting a Grizzlebrand. I guess it's possible. I don't think we live long enough. We take 5. We take 5. Yeah, I don't think there's a way that it's possible we cast Grizzlebrand. Please tell me you played Green-White Tron with Inspiring Statuary, Stony Silence, and the artifact that makes everything into an artifact. I have not seen that or tried that. Waiting to hear my opinion on what? Oh, on Colorless Eldrazi? I think Colorless Eldrazi is pretty reasonable. It's definitely powerful. I think it's partly powerful because it's new and people aren't 100% prepared for it. So we'll see how much it sticks around. But I've definitely seen it do some pretty powerful things. Seems like it scoops pretty hard to Blood Moon. So it kind of makes me want to play Blood Moon decks. Come on, deck. Eldritch Evolution. That doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so Eldritch Evolution for an Ooze? I guess? That is a slight upgrade. It's not like we can Tassiger anyway. So take an Ooze, pass the turn. Maybe if we draw running Eldritch Evolutions, we can Eldritch Evolution into Tassiger, then Eldritch Evolution into Grizzlebrand. That could be a theoretical way that we win this game. Stinkweed basically has Death Touch. Ugh, that's making it harder. So opponent gets in with the flyer, hits us for 4. Yup. Down to 5. We draw Goryo's Vengeance. Yeah, that does it. Well, we learned something about this deck in Rest in Peace, and what we learned is this deck really does not like Rest in Peace. We can't play the snake because of Meddling Mage. I'm pretty sure that it was set on snake. Unless I'm misremembering. I'm pretty sure they just immediately set it on Snake again. All right. This is for the chest. If we're feeding the children, we're winning this round. So we punted probably one way or another that we still didn't really figure out exactly how, but we did. Round 1. Round 2 and 3 we won. Now we lost to humans, and now we start off with mulliganing again? Alright, let's mulligan. Okay, this is a hand. We're going to leave Borborgamos on top just for discarding purposes. Vern Catacombs go. Hey, what's up, James? How goes it this fine evening? Opponent. Flooded Strand. Oh, man. Control again? Always with the control decks. Serum Visions. Which one do you think I should play in Legacy, Sneak and Show, or Free Win Red? I think the mono red deck might actually be better right now. I'm definitely not a super Legacy expert. I don't play Legacy that much. But I've seen it putting up some pretty good results. So maybe go with the mono red Prison Free Win Red deck. Oh, there's Vengeance. Well, we got to do this now while our opponent is tapped out, mostly. So, get the Snow-Covered Swamp. I wish this was a Grizzlebrand, but discard Lightning Axe and Razaketh. Draw some cards. Oh, there's our Grizzlebrand. We don't have a way to get it in the graveyard, though. Getting back Razaketh just isn't that great. Yeah, I guess that, if we wanted Grizzlebrand, we had to not shuffle there. Or wanted Borborgamos. Oh, it's Storm? Oh, we're just all kinds of dead. All kinds of dead. More Grizzlebrands. Oh, deck. Alright. Get back some lands. We'll show you, Storm deck. Dream is dying. Dream is dying. Why not Loam and Razaketh? Yeah, I was thinking our opponent was playing potentially a control deck, but I guess we should have kept it in case they were... Oh, they're just going for it? Alright, well, that's Storm. Turn 3 kill. Well, my thinking with the discard there... Yeah, we're just dead. My thinking with the discard was... I was thinking our opponent was playing a control deck leading on Flooded Strand. So that was what I was thinking, and that we would be able to, if we didn't hit anything relevant, just spend our turn loaming back lands. But I was hoping we would draw into something relevant. So maybe it was wrong to discard it. Yeah, Storm is pretty good at killing on turn 3. There's not even really, with this in the graveyard, not even really any reason to make our opponent go through the motions. So bring in Leyline of the Void, bring in Thoughtseize. I feel like we could definitely do better with this deck if we played it a bunch of times. Go down Golgari Thugs. I also feel like it does scoop really hard to graveyard hate and stuff like that. So that's just kind of like somewhat unavoidable. Ooh, I think Richard is actually going to come on and try Mojo Stow. Richard has never played Mojo Stow, and I didn't think he was going to be around, but he's back, and I think after this game, we're going to close out the stream with Richard's first ever Mojo Stow experience. Alright, Bloodstained Mire. I'm excited for that now. Even if we lose, I'm excited for Richard trying out Mojo Stow. Let's Thoughtseize our opponent. Oh boy. That is a hand. Yeah, take Electromancer, pass the turn. JSTPD and Brother Goiro, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The second part of the D&D thing will go up next week. I believe on Tuesday. So it's coming out. Mojo Stow's like a strange Momir-esque format, but much more random. So if you've ever seen the Momir games, it is kind of similar to that. Opponent ops. Goldfish does not have a physical store or anything like that. Just a website. Hey, see ya, RPGesus. Have a good night. Opponent, Olive Fountain, and Brawl. Yup. Well, we can kill Brawl. We'll see if that's enough. So, Lightning Axe, discard. I guess Noose Constrictor. Get in with Noose Constrictor. Hit our opponent. I think we hope we draw... let's pass. Let's pass. Let me see. Tracy Hicks. Opponent. If you let a gifts go and wait for a grape shot, you deserve to lose. Wow. Can they go off with no mana creature in 2 lands? If they go off with no mana creature in 2 lands, Storm should be banned. I'm going to send a petition to Wizards. Oh, Seraph Visions. Yeah, I don't know what this deck is doing. This is a strange build of Storm. Yeah? And, alright, we can run out of Tassiger. I'm not sure if we can beat the goblins. These goblins might just get us. Well, pass the turn. Maybe if we draw an untapped green source, that's our chance. If we draw an untapped green source and we can Eldritch Evolution for Grizzlebrand, then we have a shot. Maybe this is an older list with a splash in the sideboard. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen white mana in Storm in a long time. Opponent. Getting in, getting in, getting in. Yeah, we don't even have a Pyroclasm in our deck. Here comes a big attack. So I think our 1 out is Eldritch Evolution, resolves, get a Grizzlebrand, then we have a chance of winning. Otherwise, we lose next turn, I think. Down to 8. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Looting. Alright, that means we're dead. Looting. Oh, it was 1 card deeper. And that's the game. Well, alright. Discard. Man, that is the game. Well, I guess we could draw our 1 forest. No, it actually doesn't work. Block, Lightning Axe, but we'd have to discard. Yeah, there's no way to make it work now. Yeah, that does it. That does it. Well, the problem is we Mountain Lightning Axe, then we have to discard Eldritch Evolution, and then we lose. That's our only out. Our only out is to be able to turn this into a... Yeah, we do survive at 1, but we have to discard Eldritch Evolution, so surviving at 1 means we lose our way of winning the game. Oh, thanks, Ryan Lee. So I think Richard is gonna pop in to try out for the first time ever Mojo Stow. So that's our league for the night. So we did not win any treasure chests. The deck, I will definitely say that part of it is probably due to inexperience with the deck. I think we definitely could have won round one with some more experience, knowing the better lines for the deck. Not an easy deck to just pick up and play without ever having played before for the first time ever. So I think that was part of the problem, but we also scoop really hard to graveyard hate. And I'm not really sure how you solve that problem, or if it's even possible to solve that problem. And I'm not really sure, while I think Necrotic use and use Constrictors and Eldritch Evolution is really sweet, as far as just like, I'm going to try to 5-0 a league or win a tournament, not sure that it's any better than the more traditional Grizzlebrand type of decks. Yeah, I think Richard will be on, I believe. So anyway, that has been our league for the night. But don't go away because Mojo Stow is coming up. Richard's first experience of Mojo Stow. Ooh, let me see, Bruno Diaz. Jace tokens. That seems fun. Jace Cunning Castaway. Hard Planeswalker to make work. Mojo Stow. I'm calling Richard. Hang on. 1 second. Let me get... Uh-oh. Let me get Richard on the line. Hello?
Hello.
Richard! Are you...
There's like terrible stream echo. Let me let me mute the stream. Hold on.
Oh. How does it sound to the chat? Can you hear it, chat? Can you hear Richard? Is the volume good enough?
Not even using Discord chat.
Yeah, not using Discord chat. Probably should.
Uh,
So do you know what we're doing tonight, Richard? Do you know what this format is?
I'm attempting to put together my deck.
It's easy. 60 lands. You need Joyra Avatar, Stonehewer Giant Avatar, and Momir Avatar.
There's a problem, Seth. I shredded all my lands.
I have
Hold
so
on.
many.
I'm getting lands. I don't have enough lands. I just have one of each basic for Jund.
That's the easy part, Richard. The lands. No one ever doesn't have lands on Magic Online.
I decided to shred all of those. You know those cards you open up?
Yeah, you
Like
just got rid
with
of
the
them.
star? I just got rid of them to clear my collection.
Oh, who would have thought that someday you'd have to play Mojo Stow? More Richard volume? All right, Richard is going up.
All right, Seth, trade me some lands.
All right,
Trade me some lands. We'll get this underway.
all right. I mean,
So,
hopefully have lands.
so you have three avatars, and you can use any of them every turn. Is that how it works?
Basically, ish. You have 3 avatars. They're all slightly different, so you have to get, I guess, kind of used to them. Some of them you can use at instant speed, but yeah, you can use them each turn. Oh my goodness, I have to drag them one at a time. Moto. All right, I'm getting lands for you, but I can't just add them all to the
Add all
binder.
but four. Add all but four,
Is
and I'll
that?
just wait.
Can I do that?
Wasn't that an option?
Oh, add all but 4. All right, just take the ugly ones. Don't take my pretty ones.
I'm gonna take the Guru
Stay away from the
lands.
promos. All right. I just have to find them now.
Seth, this
Swamps,
is why I shred my
islands.
collection, so I don't have 737 swamps to sort through.
Well, the problem is like if you type mountain, you get like any card that says mountain. I guess I should be filtering to just lands. All right. All but 4. Island, mountain, swamp, plains, forest. All right. Sorry, chat. We're almost there. We're doing it the hard way. We were not planning on doing this tonight. I didn't think Richard was going to be around. Oh, and we have a donation. All right. You can trade me, Richard. $3
We're just
donation
showing
from D
chat. Oh,
Trump.
go.
And 25 donation from Sammy. Says, for the kids. Thank you so much, Sammy. Well, the kids are eating anyway, even though our league didn't go as good as we would have liked. Oh, I get your Mind Stone in return? You get 60 lads, I get a promo Mind Stone. Deal. Hey,
I'll
those are
just
the pretty ones.
what?
No, it's alright. Go ahead. I don't care. Just take
No, no,
whatever.
no. Wait, why are there only swamps here? Oh wait, I have filters on.
I
We're
really
teaching
don't care.
chat how to use Mojo. That's what
Yeah.
we're doing. This is actually pre-planned.
Like 2 days before Arena releases. And D Trump with the donation. There's more rubles where this came from. I mean dollars. I've made a huge mistake. I have the worst king attorneys. Thank you, D Trump, for the donation. And the message.
Well, the good news is since I have no basic lands, it'll be very easy for me to find them and give them back to you.
Oh, just make sure you have like 60 altogether so you can make a deck. Oh.
And yes, I actually just literally have 1 forest, 1 mountain, and 2 swamps.
So you got rid of all your non-Jun lands.
Yeah, because I was planning on replacing them with the good lands. So I was gonna pick up some Guru lands and stuff to get a suite of normal lands, but then I never got around to doing it. I just literally got the Jund lands for Jund, and that was it.
So was this Mojo Stow game just a con so you could get my good lands for your Jund deck?
Yep.
So you didn't have to spend 5 cents a piece to get them?
This is called the goldfish tactic. Make Seth open trade and take all his good lands.
You got me.
And then next YouTube video, we commented how his lands mismatch and look terrible.
That's true.
All right. I have a deck. Let's.
You're about to be challenged.
Wait, so do I 60 lands and then 3 sideboard avatars?
Avatars in the main deck though.
Oh, avatars in the main deck?
Yeah. All right, challenging. I think you're gonna like this format because you kind of liked Momir a little bit, right?
Yeah, chat. Tell me how I'm supposed to beat Seth. What is the strategy? He's gonna trick me.
Wait.
To keep his win streak alive.
Do I not have a deck? I played this. How can I not have a deck? Oh no.
Tides have turned, Seth. How the tides have turned.
Oh dear. All right. Oops, sorry, chat. This is just not going to go smoothly tonight. Momir. Joyra. Chat can vouch for me. They know I played this because we played it last week. Stonehewer. Oh, now you might have to trade me back some of those lands because I might not have enough.
I think your 800 swamps will have you covered.
No, I think we'll be good. Mountain, swamp. All right, this is good
721 swamps.
Yep. All right, now I'm challenging you. Hopefully this is correct. Challenge. Freeform Vanguard. And
I believe we can use waste because you can use waste in Momir.
Oh, yeah, you could use waste. Waste is legal. Can you hear Richard now? Is the volume relatively okay? All right, so Richard, and for everyone who is new to this format, so we start off at 19 life, kind of random. We have these 3 avatars. They do 3 different things. You might be familiar with Momir. Lets you pay X, discard a card, get a random token that's a copy of a creature of that convert mana cost, only do it once a turn. It works well with Stonehewer Giant. So in this format, basically, whenever you use your Momir, you are also going to trigger Stonehewer Giant, which gives you a random equipment and it of a converted mana cost less than that creature, and it automatically equips to the creature. And then Joyra is the spell avatar. You can pay 3, you get 3 random instants, and you can choose one of them to cast, or you can pay 3 and get 3 random sorceries and get one of those to cast. And you can use the instance as an instant, so. And that's what we're doing. You also start with more cards in hand.
I'm so confused. I have so many cards. Should I mulligan?
The one thing I learned in the game that we played this is apparently, unlike Momir, it seems like you actually want to start making things slightly earlier. Like, I kind of got wrecked by someone that was just like making 1-drops and then 2-drops. I just kept making my 1-drop, but because the equipment kind of like changes the math.
We 1-dropped in Giant Arbor.
Oh, no.
Oh, we did it. We did it.
No. With a
what is this equipment? Oh, it has vigilance. I can attack you.
You can get in for 1 and untap your forest.
Oh, do I even have a forest?
Hopefully I forgot to give you the forest. All right, we're gonna make a 2-drop. Come on, something as good as Arbor Elf. Wall of Corpses. Sack it, destroy a creature it's blocking. Equipped with... Oh, that's... Whenever it becomes blocked, draw 2 cards.
Oh.
Not exactly a combo with a wall. Momir is the same format, except you only use this one avatar. So it's just the random creatures. You don't get the random spells, which we haven't seen yet, or the random equipment. The League was rough tonight. Oh, and you do have a forest, too. And it's one of the good ones. Odyssey.
I took all your good lands.
When it attacks...
What?
When it attacks or
What?
That seems absurd in this format. Just bounce stuff? Oh, I'm going to have to do something about that. So, I think we're going to sorcery. So, discard a card. So, we're going to get 3 random sorceries. Come on. Got to get rid of this time elemental.
So, you get to choose one? Is that
yes. Disorder, 2 damage to each white creature and each player who controls a white creature.
Oh, you get to manifest.
Avacyn's Judgment. Oh, that kills Time Elemental or Manifest. I think I'm just going to 2 damage to Time Elemental. That thing, it seems really scary.
The equipment stays around, though.
The equipment's still there. So the late game gets really insane with the ability to move around all the equipment. Yeah, the Onesh deck, we just had a deck tech featuring that deck today. I would not be surprised at all if we were playing that deck at some point. Phone it.
Shadow. Shadow's good.
That's so good
I can
with
kill
equipment.
A creature?
That's so good with equipment.
Oh, yeah, I can kill stuff, too. But what is this equipment?
That's a 7/1 shadow that kills my stuff. Come on. I'm going to make a random
over
sorcery.
unless you can kill it.
I need a gut shot. I should be making creatures, but I think I just need to try to kill your stuff still. I feel so behind.
I really want to just go for 2 and get a Pure Steel Paladin.
Oh. 2 damage to a creature, 3 damage to a creature, 4 damage to a creature. Last chance seems risky at this point. All right. I think we... Oh, I have to kill my wall? Alright, I guess it's worth... Oh! Oh, no.
Did you click the wrong order of stuff?
I clicked the wrong order, and I wasn't thinking about Cathar Shield. I was just like, Arbor Elf, it's a 1/1. But nope. I've never seen an Arbor Elf with a Cathar Shield before.
Boom.
Yep. You got me. I just feel so far behind on board. Richard's gonna keep making creatures.
This is crazy. The equipment that comes down is crazy. Get rid of this island.
Attacks each combat. All right.
It's fine.
With a.
How is? Oh wait. What? Oh, it's less than. I'm like, why did I get a
Yeah.
one drop equipment?
Yeah, it could be anything that's less than. So, well, I gotta make a creature now to get a blocker. Man, Batter Skull would be sweet. Oh, I guess that I need 6 mana. Ooh, Flying
Ooh.
Haste when it enters the battlefield deals damage, but counters on it. First strike and oh, tap deals
Uh-oh.
damage equal to its power to target player. Oh, we're gonna get in and get some counters on this thing. Boom. Up to a 4/4 that can tap to deal 4. Oh,
Wait.
if I can get good equipment and get it on there.
Oh, so it does it to a player?
Yeah, it taps to deal damage to a player, so I can't kill your creatures.
What am I supposed to use these spells? I feel like I need to use a spell now.
So, like, maybe, I don't know. Yeah,
Maybe
make a
use a
creature and
spell.
make a spell.
Copy 3 sorceries?
Yeah.
All right. We'll try it. We'll try it.
Oh
Destroy
no, wreck
target
havoc.
artifact or land. Grave upheaval, not useful. Make mischief.
You want a devil token?
What? Um,
It's so much more complex than Momir because you get all these random
um,
spells.
um.
Uh, boo, boo.
Hmm.
And then you could still make a creature technically, or make another spell if you wanted. You can use Joyra
I,
multiple times.
I think I need to. Should I use another spell? This doesn't seem right. Maybe I'll just equip here.
Ugh. I'm gonna tap my stuff.
We're gonna make a one drop, which is gonna be a mana dork. Just watch.
I probably will. You already got one. Well, it's a Birds of Paradise.
Oh
Or
no, not that's like the worst card in Mobier as well. I know
oh,
about this.
you have so many Cathar shields.
All right, go to combat.
Yup.
This is one tricked out Arbor Elf.
Oh man, it has vigilance. It's got the bull on it. That's pretty good. We can't do two things. I guess we just have to make a 5-drop, or maybe 2-drop spell is better. Yeah, let's do that. 2-drop. I probably should have spelled first, actually. Ooh, Elven Archers
It's actually first strike is not bad with a lot of equipment.
with a bone saw
Bonesaw,
and
that's a good card.
sorcery. That's, you're just waiting to get your cobbled wings.
All right. Uh,
Bye. All right,
uh,
I can tutor for a land. Fierce Reprisal, 2 damage to each of 2 target creatures or players. Seismic Rupture, 2 damage to each creature without flying. Ugh. All right. Uh, I guess we'll get a redraw.
five mana draw card. Okay.
Yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah. No attacks.
Wait, I forgot to I forgot to tap your guy, but okay, it worked.
It's kind of tapped.
Uh, am I supposed to do spell? I think I just want to go for the fatties and hope you brick on removal.
I need a fumigate. All right, what's happening now? 6-drop. Oh,
Oh,
Broodmate.
oh, it's a broodmate dragon. Wait, whenever a creature enters the battlefield.
Oh, the token won't trigger because no converted mana cost. So you'd get a less than 0 mana. $100 donation. Oh my goodness. $100 donation from R14725R says, "Hey Seth and Richard, playing Grizzlebrand for Team Unified Modern in Sydney, Australia next month. The Scrylands keep stopping me from a kill. Was wondering, should I drop 2 Scrylands for extra Blood Crypt and Black Cleave Crypts or Cliff, or just drop 1 for a Blood Crypt?" Richard, Thank you again so much for the donation, R14. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any thoughts on dropping Scrylands in Grishelbrand?
I have no idea, but untapped lands are better. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
you got a little time, so maybe playtest it. But if you're running into the problem that you're not being able to combo because of the tap lands, I think that it's worth trying it with no tap, none of the scry lands. But I guess it's one of those things where it's really hard to like calculate math on that. So I think you just gotta kind of play it and see. So I think it could be right to just drop them.
Oh, wait, your vampire has first strike? I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
everything's for striking. Thank you again so much for the donation. So test it out. Let me know how your results are, what you find out.
I guess I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah,
I guess I could just equipment around.
yeah. Or you could have. I guess you could have tapped it with Arbor Elf if you wanted to. Something. So wait,
Fun.
this tap. All right, I guess we do this. Oh no, unattach. Do we want to unattach for 4 damage? I think no. So we have 6 mana. So that means we can make a 3-drop. I'm running low on cards.
See the strategy here.
Ooh, second artifact. It gets pumped and gets for. Oh, I can't block.
Oh, can't block those. Can't be blocked.
That would be sweet.
Wait, does your marauder? Do your marauders fly? They do
They
fly.
do. I'm just gonna pass and leave up some mana here. Oh, you have a pinger, a pinging broodmate dragon.
Sure do.
All right, come on, instant speed wrath. So we have Momir, we have Stone Healer Giant, which when a creature enters, you get a random equipment equipped to it that's less converted mana cost. Also, Joyra of the Gitu, which lets you make random instants and sorceries.
All right, if you somehow draw a lightning bolt from this, I'm gonna be very sad.
Oh, come on, Lightning Bolt.
Should I equip the honed Kopesh or just go like this?
I could hit a fog. That would be sweet.
Oh wait, but I could hit a counter spell in response, huh?
you
Okay, all
you
right,
could.
all right, all right. I'm getting this format.
All right. Well, this is the spin. Come on, something to deal with Broodmate. What do we get? Yes, yes, Whiplash Trap.
Wait, you may pay return 2 target creatures to their owner's hand. Oh,
I think we will choose Broodmate and Dragon Token.
all right.
Whew.
Hexproof.
Oh, you can actually go twice because of Arbor Elf too. Oh no, that's a lot of spins. If you get a Blossoming Defense, oh no!
Oh, okay.
You actually hit a counter.
As
Oh,
additional cost, return a creature you control. Okay, cool.
Broodmate, so you can replay it.
Return a creature. I think this Fire Drinker Satyr can go
Oh,
before it kills me.
oh no! Oh, I got lucky and then so unlucky all at once. Well, that's game one of Mojo Stow.
It's actually pretty interesting. When
There,
do you stop making creatures and just cast spells?
I haven't really figured out the strategy of it yet. There's definitely it's a lot more in depth than Momir. That's for sure.
Is this new or has this always been around?
It's always been around, but it doesn't. It never had like tournament support like Momir. So I think Momir is the one that got kind of popular. But it's always been a thing. I think there's other vanguards too. This is the other one that people were saying, "Oh, you should really play this because it's." I know I'm not gonna get a mana dork. All right, I'm not as lucky as you, Richard. You can spin and get your mana dork. I'm not gonna take the chance.
That's
You think you
that's
should
where you're wrong.
just spam creatures?
I did this in Momir as well. Remember trying to hit Giant Armor?
Did you eventually hit it? I don't remember. I don't think so.
I'm gonna hit it right here. I'm gonna be vindicated.
Well, probably not while you're making a 1-drop. Oh, maximum hand size increased by 2. Beginning your upkeep,
Uh,
return a blue creature to its hand.
well, this is gonna be Skull Clamp, and I'm gonna nope.
Oh, double whiffs. Sigil doesn't do anything. Trusted advisor doesn't do anything. All right, I'm feeling a little better. We might have a chance to take down this game. 2-drop. Ooh, Strangle
Oh,
Root. Come on, give me some good equipment. Put it. Tap it to put an aim
aim.
counter on it. Remove all aim counters. Deals damage to target creature player. Well, we're not just gonna trade with your trusted
It
advisor.
has haste. You must attack.
And it's a token, so it doesn't actually undie.
All right. See ya, trusted advisor. You did advise very well.
Late game spells make sense, yeah. It's been pretty good. Chap from Canada, how are you this evening? Compassion Knight. Oh, first
I like
strike.
first strike. First strike is really good.
It does seem good in this format. And a Skulk. And
What is
card
Skulk?
draw.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Well, we're gonna start aiming. Oh. This is just like the world's slowest pinger, I see. Well, let's
Wait,
make a.
can you ping a creature? You
I
can, right?
can, creature or player. I have to remove all the aim counters to do it, but. Ooh, tap a creature. Or untap. Ooh. I guess I can target it with my Joyra spells. Alright. We're just going to pass. So we have Momir Vig Avatar, also Stone Hero Giant Avatar, which gives a random equipment of converted mana cost less than a creature whenever a creature enters the battlefield. So you play a 5-drop, any random equipment from 0 to 4 mana. And also Joyra of the Gitu random instants and sorceries. You make 3 and get to choose one. Anrid Bushhopper.
Okay. Make sure never to activate that ability.
And
Sword. Oh
ooh,
no.
illusionist bracers.
Okay, so if I can get an equipment that gives my creature an ability, I can then bracers it.
Yeah, that could work. Me and
Thanks.
Richard are playing Mojo stow. That's what this is. All right, aim counter you.
You got me. These avatars cost me 2 cents each, I think. How much is Momir? I think Momir is actually worth
Momir's
something.
come down. I think it last I checked it was like $7, but the other ones are super cheap. Oh no. When you control a creature with toughness 2 or less, sacrifice it.
At
That
least you get
1 mana
yeah, silver
equipment.
inlay dagger.
All right, get in there with our flyer.
It's a big flyer.
That was brutal. Yeah, swords seem great. There are some really good equipment you can hit. I think that's kind of like underrated, but there's some equipment that are just like game ending. Like Argentum armor seems insane when it equips for free. Or the mythic one that flips, but I don't think it can flip. No backsides on the tokens. This was
Come
actually the chase
on.
rare back in the day.
Oh, what is this good? It's a rare. No,
Nope,
this is
nope.
useless. What? But
Pretty
this
bad in
equipment,
Mojo stuff.
sword.
Ooh,
Oh, I could copy.
any equipment on the battlefield.
Am I really gonna copy this? Okay, I guess we're copying your aiming thing, right?
Yeah, I guess that probably is the best one. Aim counters all around. Yup, we'll take 3. Gotta get those aim counters. Alright, we're gonna stick with the creature plan. 5-drop. Oh man, a sword would be so good. Baneslayer. Ooh,
Oh,
that's a. Ooh, even bigger.
oh.
That's a that's a 12/10. Okay.
You have anything that gives trample or anything useful? No.
Not
Okay.
yet. Not yet. I need a Loxodon Warhammer.
Well, it's time to go fishing for a wrath.
I probably should have got in with this flyer. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that Bushhopper would have been good back in the day. You may Reversal of Fortune's pretty bad, and transgress them.
That
Nothing. The
is
three card
a
whiff.
total
The
blank.
3-card whiff. Literally, you cannot cast any of those
Let me
cards.
see your
I
hand.
mean, I guess you could cast. That's unfortunate. All right, things are shaping up.
This 12-10 is gonna.
What is the equip cost on
Oh,
Warhammer?
it's a
Is it
little
3?
bit of a problem here.
Loxodon Warhammer. 3 to equip.
Do the aim counters go on the equipment or the creature?
On the equipment.
Aim counter on the equipment.
Ooh, that's actually a weird answer. Ooh.
Living weapon.
Flare up. Jeez.
Oh, does it trigger? Oh, it doesn't trigger again.
Yeah. Well, I think it triggers, but you get 0 mana equipment. So. Are there I win the game sorceries? I don't think. I guess like Approach of the Second Sun's Coalition Victory. If you have the right lands and creatures, I have the 5-color creature. Man, I don't have all the lands yet, though. I need an island. Winning with Coalition Victory would be pretty sweet. Let's make a sorcery.
Do you have to cast something?
No, you don't have to.
If you hit triple wrath, do you need to do
Oh, that I don't know.
Qatar's Wrath sounds like a good card.
I think we're going to pass on that. I think we're just going to insist, in case you were thinking of countering a creature this turn. Ooh, that's our... No, it's not an island. All right, make a 3-drop. If we get the right lands, I'm going to try to get Coalition Victory. Oh, that's
Vigilance, Lifelink, Flying.
That's a good one. Ooh.
What is this? Ooh,
what do we copy? Oh. More aim counters.
More aiming counters.
Actually, probably just Slayer's Plate seems good on that.
Just Slayer's. Oh,
that's just big.
Oh, what's that thing that destroys all creatures and equipment attached to them? I need that.
Oh. Yeah, that would be good. You might just have to double spin for a Wrath. I guess you have the Tapper, which kind of keeps you alive-ish. Until I get enough encounters.
Does it? I think we're double spinning for Wraths.
Yeah, Slayer's Plate's good. 4-2. This never saw any play anywhere, did it? Each player chooses a creature type. Destroy all creatures that aren't the chosen type. Okay, Catcher's Last Mercy. To go back up to 19. Oh.
So each player chooses a creature type. Destroy all creatures that aren't a type chosen this way?
So, So I could choose Spirit and keep 2 creatures. I could choose Elemental, keep 1.
This is a weird... I've never actually seen this, but okay. What do you have?
I gotta decide if I want to keep Niblis and Strangleroot or just Fusion Elemental. Or I guess Arrow Responder's actually
Aren't they all gonna die? Because I get to choose a type, right?
I think it says each player chooses a creature type.
Yeah, so we choose a type that we want to save. But then if I don't choose one of your types, then your board will be wiped. Wait, destroy all creatures that aren't of a type chosen this way.
Yeah, so you choose... Like, when I choose Spirit. So I get to keep my 2 spirits, I think. Maybe that is a very confusing way to make that card. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. What do you think, chat?
I think you get to save your stuff.
Okay.
Okay, ready? We're gonna find out.
We're gonna go with... Do you have spirits? Frog Beast. Human. Alright. All right, that worked how I thought it would.
Kind of worked.
I think keeping 2 creatures is better because of this tapper. I'm pretty sure.
Do I want to equip any of this stuff? I don't think I do. I think we'll just pass the turn.
Oh, instant speed shenanigans. I guess you can tap.
Was I supposed to choose humans? I have no idea how that card works.
We're just gonna take the equip turn. Oh, it's 2 to equip. Oops. Well, I guess we make a 1-drop then. Ooh, Exalted.
Exalted.
That actually is not bad against the tapper. Not quite lethal. Yep.
Instant speed berserk.
Someone killed me the one time we played this before. They attacked and spun for pump spells and hit him and killed me. They hit a double strike spell.
All right. Sorcery again. Let's go.
Need that wrath.
Ooh.
Oh,
wait,
you can't play
X
though. Yeah.
Destroy target creature. Its owner gains 4 life.
That's not.
Reveal the top 4 cards. Okay. I guess I just kill your flying dude.
Yeah, that kind of keeps you alive. Oh, 2 damage. Does that? Oh, it doesn't keep. That kills you. Now my Exalted Squire is lethal if you tap my creature.
We're good. We're good. We're gonna make a batter skull. Oh, I can't even make a batter skull.
Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. With an Umbra Mantle. What advice would you offer someone who wants to get into streaming or generally just more involved with the larger conversation around MTG? I think with streaming, it's just a matter of doing it. Just like setting up a schedule, sticking to it. That would be my biggest advice, I think.
After reading chat, I understand how that card works. A little too late. A little too late.
Oh, you don't have any mana. Oh, man. All right, we're not going to attack. I figured it out.
Are you going to search for a lightning bolt?
Kinda.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Move it over. Gotcha. Aim counters. Who would have thought? Where else? Like, whatever other format would you ever see that happen in?
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
Oh.
All right, make your mana dork.
We keep.
Canadian Highlander is something I'm actually interested in. We recorded a Goat Magic that'll be coming up when it's done being edited of another old format, but Canadian Highlander is on my list of formats to do like a Goat Magic or something for. Elfish Berserker.
These charge counters.
You're good at getting that sigil. Alright, we're just gonna pass. I wonder how many 0-mana equipments are there. I guess there's a few at least. Greatest of all time Magic. It's a series. If you haven't seen it before, we've done. Oh, Looter Elcor, Shadow.
I guess it isn't really helpful. Give me a big equipment here.
I need aim counters.
That's big enough.
And it moves around for free. Yeah, it's a series where we just play like some of the great decks and great formats. So there'll be a new one coming up soon if you haven't seen it before. But there's some sweet old ones. We did a Jace vs. Bloodbraid like a couple of weeks before it randomly got unbanned. That was sweet. Opponent gets in with Berserker. I go into like narration mode without sometimes without remembering that we're actually playing against each other.
Opponent makes a 2-drop.
I'm stuck between like playing with you and all. Oh,
Oh
Shadow
no!
got ya!
No! At least it's pro red.
I was worried for a second.
Oh, but you can draw 2 cards. I'm not blocking ever again.
Yeah, that's like the super fixed version of Skull Clamp.
What
Ooh,
is this?
Sailor
Oh,
of
create a treasure.
yeah, that's actually kind of good.
Man.
All
Well,
Star in
is it
Rivals of
though?
Ixalan
You get
Limited.
1 mana for getting like a useless creature.
But you get an equipment.
I guess that's
Oh,
true.
you got 2 mana. You got the Paradise Mantle. Ooh, ramp deck.
Uh, nope. Well, next turn I'm going off.
Soltarian Priest is sweet. Shadow is such a weird mechanic.
Ah, they should bring back Shadow. Shadow and phasing.
Uh, yeah, let's kill it. Shadow and phasing. I just heard what you said.
And banding. And banding, yes.
That should have been what Dominaria was.
What happens when like 2 creatures with Shadow block and they have banding, and then one loses Shadow at instant speed, and you phase the other one out? Oh
Oh,
no! It's a static caster.
I that's pretty good here. With a Blade of the Blood Chief. Okay. I'm still not 100% sure how banding works, and I am 100% sure I don't know how bands with others works.
All right, here is the Grave Titan turn, I think.
Oh, you do have enough mana.
Okay, so we will add here.
Grave Titan with
We
a
will
batter
add
skull.
here.
Ugh.
Oh, would that be the greatest play ever? I'll take any Titan. I'll take like Inferno Titan.
Oh, you'll
I won't be greedy.
settle for Inferno.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll take
that's
this.
not bad. Can you play lands with it?
I
At
don't know. Can you
Lee?
play lands? You may cast. Oh no.
I don't think so. Well,
Oh,
it's
but
still a 6/6
it is. It is big.
with a with trample, 7/7 trample,
Okay, okay. And it
oh,
gets the sigh.
8/8 trample. Just keeps getting bigger.
Does attacking with this do anything? I don't think it does.
Test Shadow should have Shadow, says chat.
It says, oh
Eh, we'll. Oh, I get a counter. Sweet.
no. Oh, good thing it's not a vampire.
I think we got to do the sorcery spin. This Etley. Target opponent reveals his hand. You draw a card for each mountain or red card. Okay.
Oh, do you want to spin the wheel? How many mountains do I have?
Draw 3 cards. If you control no artifacts, discard a
Oh,
card.
that's just straight up better. Unless my hand is 4 mountains.
I think I'm gonna go with with Tezzeret's Ambition here. And since we got so many cards, might as well just spin a 1-drop. Come on, Mana Dork.
You have 9 cards in hand. Oh, Sacred Cat.
With a Cathar Shield.
You can soak up all the trample damage if you feel like.
Yep, lifelinking Cathar Shield. Good at blocking. They've had equipment since Mirrodin. The equipment kind of, I'm sure there were equipment in Theros, but I don't remember what they were. I think they were forgettable equipment. They really got watered down after New Phyrexia. Opponent. Oh, Deadwood. Underplayed Commander card. I don't know why this doesn't see play more.
Okay. That doesn't do anything.
I didn't start in Theros.
How come I can't put this on the stack?
That's an unsubstantiated rumor. Put what on the stack? Tree Folk?
Oh,
I think you got to return a creature, and you don't have a creature. I think if you just click the other things, it'll disappear. Yeah.
Okay.
Just Moto stuff.
Oh, Silver Inlay Dagger.
Ooh.
My elder dinosaur is not a human. Sad. Wait, did you start in Journey into the Nyx then?
Yeah, yeah, Theros was before my time. That's Etley getting in, exiling our lands. Whenever a creature dies, all right. I guess we'll just keep growing this Staticaster.
It's okay. You take trample damage.
I do.
Okay, assign damage.
Thank you, M Hoop, for the subscription. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber.
I really want to start spinning the wheel on instants to see if I can hit like a berserk or like a doomblade at the same time. Like
That
maybe
would
that's actually
be,
better.
yeah, maybe that is part of the strategy. Who destroy a
Oh,
land?
can you cast Restore Balance?
I think I can. All right. I'd have to discard so many cards though. Monstrous Onslaught deals X damage. Why does you choose among target creatures where X is the greatest power among, so it deals 2? Thank you, Sarkath, for the subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You can feast the worms your own mountain.
Or your mountain. I guess we're just going to do that.
No, you're not going to restore balance?
You'd still have your creature, and I would lose all my cards in hand, which I feel like is the one thing I kind of have going for me at the moment. Ooh, Pro Blue.
Ooh.
With
what is this?
This creature does 1 damage. Okay. Like really bad pinging.
Eldrazi hate or something. Okay.
Well, let's see if we're dead.
Vanishing counters.
You've gotten a lot bigger creatures than we have.
It's because I have this mana dork here powering me.
Midnight Mastery looks interesting.
Titan.
Elemental Mastery is a fun card. Ooh, that's fixed Inferno Titan. Very fixed.
It's a 3/3.
Innistrad Inferno Titan.
Batterskull. What's Golem Skin?
+1 for each equipment equipped to it. I guess that's not horrible in this format.
I really need Pure Steel Palette.
Oh, Pure Steel would be awesome.
Show me that land.
Yep.
Are you really trying to get all the way with this blade of punch?
Staticaster. I'm just trying to not die. We get 2 sorceries. I think we got to. Instants are tempting, but I feel like sorceries gotta have a better chance of hitting a Wrath. Thassa's Bounty. Create a 1/1 Saproling for each creature, each card.
You can get 5
sap. That's probably better for staying alive then. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Do you get a bunch of 0-drop equipment?
Yeah, I think technically, but they don't exist. Because it's less than. I thought that at first too, yeah. Animar.
An Animar. Oh, you don't cast creatures though. Wait, why do I have? Oh, Dousing Dagger.
Give you some tokens.
If you flip that, you can.
I can make tons of things. All right, let's see if we survive the turn. Oh, I really need that tree folk to vanish.
Should I just try to go for a sorcery to kill your stuff? Let's see, you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Technically, you could make 2 spells this turn. It is our dagger burn equipment. Oh, I don't think it can flip because it's a token. So it's just really bad.
Wait, so I just need to get 5 power onto this? 1, 2, 3, 4, I think this just works, right? If I just move everything over here.
Are you just gonna make this the trampoliest thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. 11.
Move this over. Wait. I need to tap it for mana. Then move it over.
Alright. 12.
And then move this thing over.
Oh dear. 15. 6, 7, 8.
Oh wait, I can't move the sigil thing.
Oh,
Okay.
you have no counter. Do I just barely live?
Do you live through this? Oh
I
wait,
might,
let me play a land.
I
I'll
might
just
just
make I'll just make a creature.
I might just survive. 15.
That doesn't do anything useful.
Oh boy, we're still gonna have to get a lucky spin with our spell though. Yep.
Show me that
Sure.
land.
Exile those lands. So block, block. 3. Okay.
You're a static caster yourself.
Gotta get those counters. I don't think it actually changes the math. It's all about these sorceries. Oh, actually, whew, okay, we're at 3, so Gang of Devils is not lethal if it dies. All right, come on, Joyra. Get 2 spins. Wrath or bust. Oh, cultivate.
Cultivate. Cultivate's not bad for your next turn.
What next turn? Okay, one more spin. Sorcery. Come on, Wrath.
No.
Does
You get 4 satyr tokens.
They do have haste. You
Do
got
you think you get
me.
enough equipment with lifelink? Oh wait, no, you don't get equipment.
Nope. Oh, that Etley. Oh, and it
And the
vanishes.
tree folk vanishes. He did his job.
uh, the horned helmet was brutal. That was the problem. So what did you think of this format, Richard?
It's pretty fun. It's actually a lot more complex than Momir. I feel the Momir metagame has kind of been solved where you kind of know what you need to do, whereas you can keep spinning the wheel for sorceries. I think there's a lot more random elements, and it makes it quite interesting. And just the
Yeah,
random equipment is actually interesting too. Now we can learn about the random equipment in the history of Magic as well, right?
I already learned about all the random creatures, so learn about the random spells, random equipment. I like that part of it too, though. That was, I think, the thing that I was most impressed with. This is only the second match I played of it, but it definitely seems a lot more complex. Like Momir, it is kind of just like you know how to do it now. The game is still random and fun, but you just like, oh, you go up to 8 drops, try to make the best 8 drop. If you draw cards, you go to 13 or 15. Like, after you play it a while, you kind of know and just go through the same motions every turn, and the only surprise is what creatures you happen to get. But this is like a lot more complicated because you're choosing between so many different options. There's a lot of weird timing stuff that you don't have in Momir. Momir is very Hearthstonian, where you don't have any spell or stack, but we actually had like you countering my spell that was gonna fizzle your attack and keep me alive. So I think it's pretty fun.
Yep. First time luck.
Yeah.
The reason is Seth started at Theros, so he doesn't know what half of these cards do.
Oh, Richard.
Bear man. You find the avatars in the avatar tab. Don't make the mistake I did and look in the cards tab. You got to switch it to the what is the other tab called, Seth?
Other products. So you can
Other
see here
products. Yeah, you go to
cards.
other products, and then you can find it under avatars/Vanguard.
Yeah, you can just search for it, or you can see there's a whole bunch of them, but a lot of them, like, man, I guess there's a bunch of these. Maybe we should just do. What are the other ones that do stuff? Peacekeeper, starting life total increased by 9. For each opponent who controls a creature, put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of a card named Arrest and attach it to a random creature that player controls. Okay. Prodigal Sorcerer, starting life total increased by 5. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You can put it in your graveyard. Oh, those are much less exciting. Huh.
That's why everyone recommended this format. I guess it's the most exciting option.
Apparently these are the good avatars. Ah, well, Richard, thanks for taking the time to come on and do it. Maybe in the future we'll play some Momir, some more Mojo stow.
Yeah, it was actually pretty interesting. I'm surprised I've never heard of this before. It seems like a pretty fun format, and it's pretty cheap. I mean, it was literally like 3 cents on top of the Momir avatar, so it's pretty easy to get started in.
Yeah, especially if you have the Momir avatar, because the lands are essentially free. The avatars outside of Momir are really cheap. So if you just want to like get a friend to play or have some friends play, pretty good format for that. It seems like it has probably even more replayability than Momir. And Momir you can play a lot, but with so many different things going on, it seems like it'll take a while for it to really get old because there's so many different things happening.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's Mojo's dough. Got the aim counters for the win. Got some random equipments.
Yeah, the powers that beagle. Yeah, you need to have lands, unlike me. That was the hardest part of this whole deal.
That should be the easy part. Lands you just get for free. They're so easy to get. So I think you're the first person I've ever known that couldn't build a deck because they didn't have the basic lands on Moto.
You caught me at a bad time, Seth. I was in the middle of transitioning all my lands to the greatest lands ever.
Oh, yeah. Well, now you got my greatest lands ever, so.
Not giving them back, by the
way. You can use them in your Jund deck. That's fine. All right. Well, I think we're gonna probably wrap things up for tonight. So Thursday, again, Richard, thanks for stopping in. Definitely appreciate it. It was fun. I was hoping we get a chance to do this.
Yeah, it was always a pleasure, Seth.
So everyone, I think that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. So Thursday, hopefully, assuming everything goes well, Magic Arena kind of first impressions, tested out type stream. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, YouTube channel, make sure to check that out. Against the Odds coming out tomorrow, featuring some Blood Sun action in Modern. If you missed it, also Sweet Budget Magic last night, locking people with Teferi and Knowledge Pool. Also, Replay YouTube, you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Should be going up tomorrow. Merch page for tokens and t-shirts and playmats. Also wanted to give one more shout out and thank you to our stream sponsor for tonight, Ridge Wallet. You can check them out at ridgewallet.com. They have free shipping. You get 10% off using the code GOLDFISH. They make super sweet, thin front pocket wallets out of titanium and carbon fiber. So thank you for them for their support as well. So anyway, everyone, that's been the stream for tonight. We kind of got a little clunky and had some, I don't know, that deck was hard to play, our deck for our league tonight, playing the Necrotic Ooze Grizzlebrand deck. So anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for donating. Thanks for subscribing. You all are amazing. We will be back on Thursday, like I said, hopefully testing out MTG Arena. So until then, have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will talk to you soon.